Just fiddling.
I'm on my way.
Like,
I'm on my way. I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill. I found my thrill. It's not Friday, so I can't say Happy Friday.
It's
What's
not
today?
Friday. It's
Happy Monday? What do you want to say? What should I say about Monday?
Hey, look, we're live.
We're live on YouTube. What should I say about Monday? Happy Monday.
I didn't ask you, I just wrote.
Bitches. No. I found my thrill. We're going live here too. So where am I going to sit?
Come here. Hi, Laguna. Hello,
I don't know
Yazzie.
where.
Well, this is
I'm
not going to
going.
work this way because you have to be plugged in. So.
I'm plugged in.
Okay, well.
All right, we're moving. We're moving. Look at that. I found
What's
my
up, Juan?
thrill
What's up, Juan?
on Blueberry Hill.
Big. Hi, guys.
Hi, Anita.
What's up? We have Dan in the house today. We got Dan in the house.
I'm always in the house.
Dan's in the house, y'all.
Hey, hey, hey.
Trying to adjust this shit. What's up? What's up? What's up, my people?
Hello.
Party people in the house.
Hello, my friends. Hello.
Oh no, Anita. What's wrong, girl?
Just called to let you know.
Hi, Trish.
How is everybody on this Monday? Hope you had a good weekend. Hey, from Baltimore.
Juan, it's Dan and Danielle. Juan, I like saying
I'm Dan.
Juan.
Danielle.
Juan, I'm Daniela. This
Someone
is Dan.
sent you a question. You,
Sent you a question
Well, you don't
on
know.
your third account. Hey, Jess. Okay, I haven't gotten that far today.
I found
I haven't gotten that far today,
my
so I'll get to it
thrill.
one of these days.
Thanks for the rose, Eric.
Dan Diggler. He wishes. Hi, Di. What's going on, you guys?
What do you mean, I wish?
Dan Diggler? Do you know what
Like
that is? Like Dirk Diggler?
I am aware I saw the movie.
Uh-huh.
So I wish that I was a porn star? A porn star, I mean? Or what do
Or
I wish?
5
Or that
star.
I had...
I did it. I was busy with Andrew and
Hey, Sam.
his poison ivy. So it's nasty. I took a video of it so y'all can see it tomorrow.
Very
Juan.
nice. Very nice.
Juan.
Jeremy.
Ew. Not
Yeah.
Ron.
Ugh.
Ugh. Marvin, I'm glad he's not.
He's winning the home run derby. Barry Bonds is going to come back and win it. The old guy.
Hi,
makes me
Steve-O.
feel-
What old guy? This old guy?
Oppenheim.
Double D.
There's
You
a
know-
good Oppenheimer. The movie's
you
coming
know,
out, which
there's
is
no
supposed to
double
be
D's
really
here.
good.
There might be here, but not here.
Oh my God.
Hello, my friends. Hello.
She steals my song again.
It's time to let you know.
How you doing, Connecticut? Anybody on here? If you on YouTube, if you can hit the like, and on TikTok, if you can tap.
If you can tap, 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 you gotta tap all night long. You gotta tap to the right and tap to the left, tap to the middle and tap, tap, tap. You gotta tap to tap to tap to tap.
What?
I mean, you just took away
Ba
my.
ba ba.
I know, but I
ba,
wasn't do
ba,
that.
ba,
That's
Tap tap tap, fast as you can.
Okay, so
tap tap tap.
those of you
ba ba ba,
on-
we're gonna tap around the clock tonight.
Those of you on YouTube,
The
tap.
guests are gone,
There's
darling. They're
145
gone.
people and only 33 likes.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, raspberry. I like that. Fear the beard.
Blueberry Hill. Happy Monday, everybody. Paula. I'm doing good today, Daniel. I did take a little nap before this.
You did?
Yeah, I just.
Is that why? That's why we were late. You know, he wanted 4 o'clock start time.
I took a little nap.
He took a nap.
I took a little nap.
That's why.
Grandpa's doing fine.
I don't know how Grandpa's doing.
I can't make out your name, but Grandpa's doing fine. He's at Mark's. We get him back
Hello
tomorrow.
in
So it's a
Mississippi.
very easy go and
Hello
relaxing
from
live for us
Mississippi.
tonight.
Hey, Janice.
Oh, I love it.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, Mr. Go-Yo. Hello, Mr. Go-Yo. Happy hour cheers. It is. I bought something new today.
What is it?
It's a Casadores margarita.
Let's see how it makes her in about like 45 minutes. Is it going to push her over like the other, like when you're drinking those wines?
What happened?
Well, you know what happened.
What happened?
You got a little buzzed and it got a little crazy. You were, a little bit.
Yeah, obviously at 4, Sarah, his
No
dad,
kids, no
he
grandpa,
was
but
sleeping.
we do have a kid upstairs, I think. Dewey, is he here?
He's here
All right.
in pain.
Frankston, Texas. Grandpa's doing fine as far as I know.
I wasn't even done telling my drink.
Oh, we'll go ahead and finish your drink story.
Hi, Big T.
We're gonna see for ourselves what it does.
So the Casadores
I'll race you. Whoever gets buzzed first wins.
with a shot of 21 seeds, cucumber, jalapeno, tequila, with some lime and a little
And I am drinking a
lemon,
ice cold
orange.
Sapporo from the beer section at the supermarket. It's the silver bottle premium beer with nothing else added but this nice little koozie. This little American. So it's a Japanese beer,
Big
but
TY.
it's in a very American koozie.
Oh, nice, Cheryl.
Oh, that's awesome, Cheryl. That we're gonna participate in that too. It's coming up in October.
It was my foot.
I know it was your fault. You should wear shoes.
So
Or I should
Sean
take
wants
them
to know why we don't do the video about Grandpa to remind him about
Oh,
all
the 50 first dates?
Yeah, so can you explain that? 'Cause
I sure
don't
can.
have-
It's
I don't
a
have the
great
patience.
question because we get asked that a lot.
Oh,
And we actually, about 10 years ago, we actually did resort to making a video because it was a struggle to get him to take his meds. A lot worse than it is now, about 10 years ago, right? When he was really fighting it. And so it was taking like an hour every day, and we'd have to get my brother Dave on the phone and Mark and I just were struggling with it. So finally, once we'd convinced him, we actually had him make a video to himself saying, I have memory loss, so I'm making this video for myself tomorrow. He read a script. I've looked at and reviewed these pills today, these 3 pills, and they're good. I should take them. And we tried playing that back to him, and it just never really worked. And as far as a 51st dates type video, like filling him in every morning, we could do that, and he could watch the video, but he would literally forget the beginning of the video before the video ended. So he'd just have to continue watching on a loop. It's a great idea, but it's
Jen has a concern for we hear about Dave, Mark, and your sister Josh, but there's another brother, Adam, Jen, Adam.
Yes.
Thank you, Rita.
Thanks, Kathy. Catherine.
And also, I just actually technically took away his whiteboard too, because it also reminds him of things he's not necessarily on a loop about, and we don't want to do that.
So we'd have, we had all of his major questions on a whiteboard. Your phone is at Mark's, your checkbook is at Mark's, your mail comes to Mark's, whatever it was. And what ended up happening is instead of answering his questions, he would forget those things, and then he'd go in and read the damn board, and he'd come out, my phone's at Mark's, let's go get it, where's my phone? So the whiteboard was actually creating more problems than it was solving. So we do the best we can. We could switch. Those may be techniques we might be able to use in the future if he changes a bit, but as for right now, we're dealing with it as it comes, as best we can, trying to either deflect, move his mind onto something else, or
Hi, Purple Jack.
Explain it to him.
Also, I saw Mike on here who also works with hospice and Alzheimer's and said, thank you for us, thank you for you, thank you for everything you do. Hi guys. Yes, hit the like button.
Yeah, hit the like button.
Tap,
on
both,
tap,
please.
tap,
Tap
tap,
on
tap,
TikTok. You just keep
around,
tacking. That's all
tap,
you do.
Tap, tap,
All right, beach
tap
days. I
around
see it.
the
I
clock
see it.
tonight
Erica, what's
when the
up?
tap starts one.
No, he would never go to daycare. That would absolutely be the most horrific thing for him.
People don't understand. Grandpa does not like to socialize with other people. If he does not have a family member in eyesight, he becomes a very different person. And we experienced this at the hospital. Every time that I would leave the room after his procedure, it got to the point where I went down to eat in the cafeteria for 15 minutes. And these are trained nurses that deal with these people all the time. And it was after one of his heart procedures, and they were, they deal with older people, geriatric people, dementia all the time. They sent the nurse down to the cafeteria to bring me back within 15 minutes. That's how bad he got. He just got very uncooperative. And it's just a weird thing. My dad, he trusts his family implicitly. CHAOP, Chip, I drink 2 beers a day, and I don't go beyond that. And I walk. If I don't walk, I have to do at least a mile of beer, and I limit myself to 2 beers a day. That's how I'm able to not gain weight. But believe me, if I was drinking 3 or 4, man, yeah, that would I'd be putting on pounds. Thank you so much, Victor.
And the kids are fine. J'adore votre
Who's counting beers? I don't care. I mean, I in my past I could
Michael,
I could
know.
compete with the best fraternity in the world in drinking beers and all that stuff, but those days are over. I just do my 2.
John,
and that's it. Victor, thank you so much.
Grandpa is very hard of hearing. He's had hearing aids over the years. He does not tolerate them anymore.
The only person on my side of the family with dementia is my dad. My mom's mother had it in her 90s. She lived to be like 98. In fact, I remember when we went and visited her, she was in a home, and we were at a soccer trip down there, and Andrew was a baby. And I remember taking Andrew because I wanted him to meet his grandmother, even if he wouldn't remember it. And he did. He met my mom's mom. Unfortunately, she was in a dementia. I was hoping for dementia.
Robin, Andrew is miserable. You should see how bad he looks. I'm going to post a video. Andrew has some really bad.
My dad was in the Marine Corps band for 1 year.
Really bad poison ivy, and it's like blistering, and it's discolored, and it's horrible. He's obviously really allergic to it. So I did a video because everybody wants to see it, so it'll be posted tomorrow.
Good life. He is. He's progressing as everybody progresses. I was trying to answer.
I understand, but it's really rude when you do that.
I know.
You dismiss. People talk about me being dismissive, and you obviously.
I wasn't dismissive, but you just gotta answer the questions quicker.
Really?
You got freaking
You're
poison
the
ivy.
one who
Poison
fucking
ivy.
talks forever.
Don't swear.
Fuck.
Shh. Right now?
No.
All right. Just a question. Prayers to Andrew. Thank you so much. Andrew's got a bad case of poison something. Ivy, oak, whatever the hell it is, but I don't get it, so I don't, he just looks.
It's horrible.
Poor Andrew.
I just changed the sheets.
Hey, Dare Dog, I see your comments. Thank you for commenting and correcting people and answering questions
Dare Dog goes
on
YouTube because he's
I know.
on my YouTube.
I see him I see him and Rita. We have a lot of people that help in the comments, and you guys, we love that. We don't say it very often. We don't see you, but know that every time I see you guys commenting,
I love all the help.
We really appreciate it.
I believe Dare Dog goes on my YouTube and also kind of puts people in their place. So we thank you.
Your screen is black. I don't know why.
Go in and go back out.
Yeah, go in and go back out.
Yeah, you should see how bad it is, Robin. It's horrible.
It's horrible.
The husband response. I mean, it always does that. But when I do it, holy moly, the trolls come out. But when he does it, it's such a different double standard for men and women, right? I'm the bitch, and he's just.
Salgadina, the siblings, Mark and I,
Elizabeth, nice.
took this upon ourselves. So we're the only 2 local people, so we just did it. We're the only people that were able to do it. My other siblings helped to the extent that they can. They all help. They're all wonderful.
Hi, Trevor.
Did you guys see what did you think of that, of the ladies that were here in our little series?
Hi, John.
On having fun with the guests? Would you like more of that kind of content?
That's horrible.
What? We definitely have a 2-tiered justice system. We're a very married couple. Absolutely, we're over married. We probably should have called it quits 10 years ago.
We're well done.
But we're just going to see it on through to the end. We're just
well
going.
done.
We're on the marathon. We're on the triathlon or whatever, and
Hi, Brian.
we haven't even got to the swimming yet. So
Jeff liked it over here. Greg, my son Andrew, it's horrible, and he has to wear boots all day for work.
Robin, that's good. A healthy man. That's good. That's what you want. Healthy.
Hello, genius. What's going on? We are a couple goals.
Vaughn, I'm glad you like that.
We are no goals at all. Let me tell you, this is not goals. You want to run the opposite way of what we represent and what we are. And
What
who
are
we
you talking about?
Run.
Woo.
Don't be like us.
Don't.
Miserable life. Miserable people.
Patrick, we'll work with National Alzheimer's Association any way they want to. I've said, if you have ideas, whatever you want to do, we'll help you as much as we can.
Spooky. Just kidding.
And we will, however they want to do it. That's our thing. I'm semi-retired user. Danielle's been retired now since she was, 19. Is it true?
No.
I mean, you retired
I worked,
21?
remember when you went to law school and I took 17, 18 units and worked 40 hours a week.
I remember writing your papers
Yes.
those classes.
So
remember?
I worked.
So I was in law school and I was going to college at the same time. Oh, that's funny.
Where do you
But
find
you
it?
did
Where do you find your humor?
Well, it was kind of.
Did you pick that up somewhere?
No,
At the dumpster?
I was born with it.
Uh-huh.
You know, right? And believe me, her GPA went up. It went up.
It's gone down. 26 years.
Your GPA's gone down?
Yeah. My IQ too.
Well, that's too much of that stuff over there.
No, it's too much of you.
Oh.
26 years on Thursday, y'all. Ow!
Is it on Thursday?
Big T,
Ow, fuck.
thank you.
Like the day after
Big
tomorrow, like
T
2 days
just
after tomorrow?
Gave us $10. I hope it helps.
Thanks, Big T. That does help.
I'll take a shot at
Buys
Hennessy.
my next six pack.
I'll take a shot at Hennessy for you in your honor on Thursday.
Will it?
No, I don't like Hennessy. I appreciate it though.
April, I already got a gift.
What's that?
I wrote her a nice poem.
Not one from the past.
No, I wrote you a nice
You
new
wrote
one.
me a new one?
Well, I'm working on it.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
have till Thursday, right?
I think.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Thank God that I found you.
No, you better now. You better do something nice. Okay, so, shit. I had a brain fart. Darn it. Darn it. What was I going to say? Darn it, I don't remember. He always irritates me. There's nothing new there. There's no secret. There's no secret. The secret's out. It's never been in. It's always been out. He's an irritating guy. What was I gonna say? Shit, what were we talking about? Grandpa? Was it Grandpa? Yes, it's Grandpa. What do you want to say about Dan? He won't give me a purse.
Here I come,
Poison ivy is bad.
walking down the street.
Too young for what? The brain farts? No. Oh, Patreon. I was gonna say. Esty reminded me. I uploaded some Patreon stuff today. Dan uploaded a video of me getting out of the shower. I was trying to show how there is no privacy with dementia. My bathroom is wide
Is
open.
that what I uploaded?
Yeah, and
Yeah, so if you
I'm
want to see
coming
Danielle
out.
get out of the shower, you're going to have to join Patreon.
I'm coming out with the shower curtain around my body, and I'm like, "Hello,
Thanks for the poem up, Jazz.
hello." And so anyhow, that
I
and
moved the camera.
and I posted
The
some.
funny thing is, Grandpa's sitting right there. I mean, he's in the room.
I mean, he walks in, he's come in while I showered and just wants a conversation, wants to answer, where's Bill? And I'm all naked in the shower, like, Ed, I'll talk to you later. Nope, doesn't.
The video, if you saw the no boundaries when I was on the pooper and he came in, that happens all the time. And he walks in with Danielle all the time.
Yeah,
just-
I lose.
There's no
track of
boundaries
girls.
at all. There's no lock on the door.
We don't have a door.
We didn't expect this, so we had like an open,
So, open floor
it's
concept.
open floor.
It was built
open,
that way. It wasn't something we made
Big
ourselves.
windows. I mean, it's
But Grandpa just comes in, and I could be taking a pooper scooper too, and he just
Big
comes
T
in.
will
and
take you to the casino.
I'll be okay. Let's go, Big T. God damn.
What?
So anyhow, there's no privacy in the land of
Grandpa's not
dementia. No privacy. Naked. Oh, okay. You showering? All right. Well, oh, excuse me. Sometimes he's really embarrassed, and other times he just wants answers. So that's me.
But when he's taking a shower, if Danielle's in the room, he
won't.
he
He
says,
makes her leave.
He makes her leave. When I go to Grandpa's shower. Thank you so much, Cheryl. I appreciate that. I'm working hard. to
Yeah, the
to
whole
keep
bag
weight
of
off.
Baby Ruths and the M&Ms
Those
you've been
weren't Baby
eating.
Ruths.
You've been eating
Those were-
nonstop sugar
those were
at
not Baby
night,
Ruths.
so you're dumping down the toilet again with
Those were
all
Nestle's
the,
Crunch.
whatever they were.
Big difference.
No,
Nestle's
so-
Baby Ruth has peanuts in them. Peanuts are highly caloric.
The point of the matter is he's buying
the
a
Nestle's
shit
Crunch
ton
has
of
Rice Krispies, which are almost nothing. It's like not eating anything at all with a little bit of chocolate on top. It's really nothing. Now, Baby Ruth, on the other hand, that's like a meal.
My point in that is that you're just buying the sweets like
There is protein in there. I'm not buying that much in sweets.
you
anymore.
were. You just had like 4 bags of M&Ms in your pocket.
No, those weren't. But anyway,
Okay.
this is a Sapporo. We
Okay,
do have a.
right. Look in next time you come and you want sweets, just go in his room and look in his drawers.
So let me ask you this. So we were thinking, or I was thinking of a new idea for a little skit, like the one we did before. And I was thinking this, some of you like this idea, or whether it would be too controversial or too political or something.
Too controversial.
Too controversial, but
Too political.
too political. So my idea was Danielle and I, we make a video and we go, all right, we're going to host 2 of Grandpa's followers once a month. And we're from wherever they are in the country, they'll come out, we're going to entertain them, we're going to cook for them, let them swim in the pool, whatever. We're going to be like an Airbnb. We're just going to invite them out and make it all. And Danielle and I are like, as they're first arriving, we are, again, this has nothing to do with real politics or not, and you could reverse the roles. It doesn't matter who plays what in this scenario, but, you know, we have Danielle going, God, are you sure this is a good idea? You know, with hosting strangers, and then, you know, I said something like, well, you know, it's just 2 days. What could go wrong? And then the camera backs out and it sees us like in, I'm a Black Lives Matter shirt. She's wearing a big rainbow thing. I have a hat on that says, you know, whatever, very, very left. And then the next shot goes to the people that are walking up, and they're decked out in Trump stuff and carrying like a gun case, walking up. And then the opening thing is, you know, we open the doors and we see each other, and that's like the end of the first episode, our reactions. And then some funny stuff inside, like they go to the fridge and all that's in the fridge is Bud Light. You know, just like filled with Bud Light. And they go upstairs and we're in there, and we get little conversations with each couple talking about the other. And we make fun of the stereotypes of the far left and the far right. And just make it too cliche. I don't know. Well,
it is too cliche.
I kind of think
and
it
now
would be
you
good
told
if they
everybody,
could do
so
it.
now everybody knows.
Yeah, well, it's okay. They're gonna know. It's
Colin wants to know when tryouts are.
well, that's the other thing. How do we find the other couple to do it? When you want to marry Cameron, I believe.
Candace, Cameron wants to marry you.
I believe she's single.
Oh, Maureen, yeah, it's hard. I mean, we don't know what lies in store for us, right? Yes, he just started prednisone, Joni. Today's the second day of it, so hopefully it'll start getting help. I just don't want him to get that.
Tim, I'm all over it, but
what's that cellulitis? You know, because you can get cellulitis from it too.
we're back on Andrew's cellulitis.
Yes, because people are talking about it. Jeez Louise.
Swingers. I don't know. I don't know if the two parties could mix that way.
Tracy Dan's for sale.
I am for sale.
I don't even know if we're married.
Why do you keep saying that?
It's true.
What do you mean it's true?
Where's our marriage license?
I mean, we have a marriage license, by the way. I've seen it.
Where?
Never mind. Thank you for the hat.
I want proof.
All right, well.
We could be living in sin and having babies. Bastards.
That's the problem, Robin, is it's political, and we want to stay away from politics, but it is pretty funny. I mean, the country, you can make fun of both sides, because both sides are on the far end of both sides, right? There's some caricatures on both ends.
Major flaws that we just don't.
New car for proof. I love it.
Yes.
If we have a really, we'd have to have a better, you know.
I do need a new car because you screwed up my car.
I didn't screw up your car.
You did. I told you. Car seat.
The fourth one.
For me. What?
January said, "Can I audition?"
Yes.
That's Debbie she's one of the ladies.
She wants to come back.
I saw the video. I believe they're coming back.
He wrecked my seat.
They're sending out a pre-list, remember?
Yes.
So that we can go out and buy. Mm-hmm. I can buy like a banana tree or something for Debbie.
She needed more sweets. She's a sweet person. She likes sweets at night, and you hit them all. She said she didn't even get any of your vanilla wafers that you bought that day that she saw.
I did not know that. I mean, they had,
Candace, there's
6
somebody on here
boxes of
who
donuts.
wants to marry you. We have 3 kids.
There's both Candace and Debbie are on here.
Oh shit, guys, we should
They're
send
going
you
to
guys.
Mark.
We should send you guys.
That would be a good video.
Yes. To Mark's house. Do you leave the room when Dan takes a shower?
I do know that we were in AARP magazine, Denise, but I have not, or Dennis.
I do,
but
Rich.
I have not seen it yet.
I run.
But I did the interview for the article, and they sent out a photographer, so I knew it was coming.
I think that's a good idea.
Goodness, I've fallen. I can't get it.
We should do that. Candace, Look, Cameron Davis, Candace, you have an admirer. He
Maybe
said,
we
Candace, I've fallen and I can't get up.
Maybe we could do a dating show.
Ooh, let's do a dating show. 2 and 2. Andrew, don't fall. Andrew biffed it down the stairs today, you guys. I couldn't help but laugh.
You're going to turn him on? You're going to tell everyone that?
I'm going to tell him because
All right.
I
so
just got my carpets
He
clean.
flipped out and...
I just got my carpets clean, so it's wet. And we just treated his poison ivy. Rick, you'll marry any woman. Any woman. And he literally stepped down off this chair and its tile. Literally flew back. Legs went up. I heard this big loud sound.
Candace is going into the nunnery. Rick, you've driven Candace to God. You may have just saved her soul.
No, Big T, we're not talking about politics. I don't like it.
That's the only
Shane,
problem is politics.
was it your birthday yesterday? Happy birthday? Was it today? Was it yesterday?
Happy birthday,
It was
Shane.
somewhere around here. Ugh, Lori, my workout ethics have been shit lately. I apologize. I was cussed. Andrew stayed on the floor for a minute because it hurts. What happened to the man that used to scream no caps? Well,
Kentucky, those are firms. It's called firms.
he no capped out of here.
Who?
Somebody asked what happened to the guy who used to scream no caps.
My dad is not voting anymore completely. He did not vote in the last election because,
Happy birthday,
we're in California.
Jared.
Does it really matter? It does actually matter to our congressional seat, but
He's 55.
I did not. I was not going to fill out and
I'm
stand for him.
39.
But
What?
It's like here now.
Was that from where you fell?
No, it just.
Okay, we'll spray some of that stuff
Beautiful.
on your ass.
Grandpa was definitely a brilliant man and is now even more brilliant. In his dementia, it's really weird what's happened to him.
Hi, Lita. I saw you were procrastinating and getting on the Zoom today.
Thank you, user. My dad's awesome. My bride is beautiful. I guess that's a compliment to me. I came from
Daisy
an
Do,
awesome
I don't
dad.
know, but I have a link tree for all of you wanting to shop.
And my dad is very clean. He can dress himself. Mark and I shower him. Not that he can't shower himself, but we don't want him to fall. So we're always there, and also to make sure that he, my dad, if he showered by himself, I have gone to trial completely lost. Yes, I've done about 5 jury trials in my career.
What is that? No, but I'll tell you
But
something.
when Grandpa is in the shower, he may forget that he washed his hair. So he may wash it 10 times, or so I stay with him in the shower, but he can, physically he's able to do that.
Red looks
He
really
does not
pretty.
he would not sit in a shower chair. Grandpa does not think he's 91 years old. He thinks he is 40, and so he would not sit in the he does not believe he's old. How come that keeps happening? Grandpa is doing fine.
What?
Probably not disturbed.
I know, I didn't. Baxter!
I'm trying to pay attention, and I have this. I'm trying to work here, and this is what I have.
You have dog. Well, be careful.
This is what we
Anderson
got.
has underwear.
Well, I don't know. He's sitting here. There's dog here.
On the
So
table!
this is what we got going on here. How am I supposed to concentrate and work? This is work, concentrating, and then I got Andrew and the
There's
damn
no
dog.
problems. What's going on? Nothing.
He does always know the year he was born.
Ugh. Actually, the other day when I was filming him, he said 1930.
So, do you believe in open relationships? I thought I saw that from you. Just curious. No, not trying. No, Danielle she would Lorena bob at me if I ever
Aren't you too much of a
got
boomer to
caught.
know
So
what-
we don't have that for that reason. Danielle's too jealous. I would be all the more the merrier. But no.
Aren't
we
you
don't
too much
have
of a boomer to know what an open relationship
Big
is?
T, that's really sweet.
Come on. Get off the table.
Showing him on a timeline chart. I did lose weight,
We
Chad.
don't. It gets really redundant. I know for some people that you're new asking, but
The pig does come
if
in.
anything works, just know. If anything worked like a timeline, a time chart, a video,
I'm 55.
we've
She's
pretty much
50.
done. I'm 39. We've pretty much done everything.
She's
and it just
39 plus
doesn't work
11.
for various reasons. I'm 39
plus 11.
and holding.
Okay, so we married when we got married. If you're 39, that would mean that you were 9 when we got married.
Well, if the shoe fits.
All right. So yeah, she was a young bride, and I just recently got out of prison, and then we started this TikTok channel. So that's the story of our life.
See, I don't look a day over 21.
I did criminal law actually.
Do you?
We have a 5 to 6 year age difference depending on when during the year you.
Never 5.
It is 5.
Never 5.
How's it never 5?
It's never 5.
Okay.
You just make things up.
It's 5.
How old are you?
It's 5 between May 5th and November 14th every year.
What's
There's
your
a
age
5-year
right now?
difference.
What's your age right now?
I'm 54.
Right. No, you're not.
What are you
What's
talking
your
about?
age right now?
I'm 54.
No, you're not.
How old are you?
I'm 49.
Okay.
And how old are you?
Right.
How old are you?
I'm 54.
55.
I'm
So where's that 5-year difference? I'm confused.
okay. When I turn,
Still
maybe
not
it's
gonna work.
6 or 7.
Yes.
I don't know. But
Yes.
all right,
Yes.
whatever. What's the big
Again,
deal? It's just a couple of
apologize.
years.
Now I'm showing people how you never apologize.
Look, I mean, everyone can make a mistake. I'm off by a year. I apologize.
Apologize.
I am so sorry. I'm completely wrong. My head went crazy, and I miscalculated an entire year. So that year was probably a bad year anyway. I think she was drunk that whole year, so it doesn't count anyway.
Here we go.
My birthday is November 14th. She's Cinco de Mayo. But when's our anniversary? It's coming up, right? Should we do a live on our anniversary?
Well, we'll have Ed.
Yes, we'll have Ed. I'm not in prison, Naz. I forgot where I am on social media. That was a joke, in case for you didn't get it. It was a spoof.
A spoof. Y'all.
My anniversary is Thursday, and it's what? It's a big one. This is the 25th anniversary, so
No, not
it's a
25th.
big anniversary.
It's not 25th.
I believe it's silver. It's a silver.
What is our anniversary year? It's not 25th.
This is 25 years.
No.
And Thursday.
No.
24,
No.
27,
No.
28,
No.
23,
No.
25.
No.
Oh, we're 26, right? 26 years, right? But again, we had that one year where, I don't even remember it, so that year's gone. 26 years. I knew it was 26, guys. I knew it. I mean, I said 23, 24, 25, 27, 28. I knew it. I knew it was 26. And I know the date, July 15th. I know our anniversary date.
No, you don't.
July 26th. It's tattooed right on your
July
body.
26th?
It's on your body.
What is it?
The 15th.
Nope.
Let's see, what's today?
The
The
10th.
13th. It's the 13th. What did I say?
You said the 26th.
I meant to say the 13th. Thursday is the 13th. That is our anniversary. We were married like right at noon, I believe. At noon we crossed the 26-year threshold. I did get her a purse, actually. I got her. It was a very nice purse. I didn't actually order it, but I paid for it. I believe.
No.
I did not.
I make my own money.
I'm
now.
going to get. I told you we're way beyond the material phase where
We're
you go out
not.
and buy them something.
No, we are not.
Now we're
We-
back to the when we were kids.
No, no,
the
no.
more personal, the homemade gifts.
No, we are
Something
not.
created from inside of me to give to her. Much
we-
more value.
We.
Much more value 10 years from now. A poem.
No.
Just like a poem,
Yes.
exactly.
Listen.
What has the last 26 years meant to me? I can put that in words for you. And I can even buy a cheap frame for it and give it to you in a frame. Would you like that?
We are not against material possessions.
That part of our life is gone.
It's not gone.
It was a good time and I enjoyed it with you. I like my car out there. I love it all, but it's time to move beyond that. We've reached the point in life where those things just aren't, brand names are not important. We don't need that. We don't need that to boost our egos. We now have social media. We don't need Gucci. We have TikTok, right?
No, you know what I need?
What?
What are you looking
I
at?
thought a cat might have been up there.
I lost.
Absolutely, Tara. What? Would you lose?
That wasn't Tara, by the way.
Tara?
No,
Tara?
no,
Pterodactyl?
no.
All right. I'm dreaming.
I lost somewhere along the way. I have a diamond pendant I can't find, and I love that one. And you bought that.
I
years
know, but
ago.
you know that. What did I tell you 20 years ago about diamonds?
No,
That we were
That's
going to
not what
reach
you
a
said.
point where it's
That's
like
not what you
AI. And, you know,
that's
it,
not what you said.
they're going to be able to create
You
diamonds
said,
in the lab.
no, I'm going
but
to tell
we
you
should
that.
not.
What you said was,
We should
don't
buy, like,
ever
rare
ask
elements.
me for another upgrade in your diamond ring. You never said anything about a necklace.
I said no more jewelry, period. So for her 10th anniversary, which was apparently, what, how many years ago was that?
Do the
16?
math. It's
16?
simple math. It's simple
16
math.
years ago, she wanted an upgrade for her ring because when we first got married, of course, we had no money. And so I went and got,
No,
I
you
thought,
were making money at that point.
not a lot.
You were making a lot of money at that
I
point.
was working for Mike Faber at that time.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
Oh, you mean not my upgrade?
Yeah, I'm not going to upgrade. When we
Oh,
first got
I
married,
thought you were talking about.
I
the
had to
upgrade.
borrow $500 from my employer. He was a very
Because he
religious
didn't
man.
like you living in sin.
He did not like me living in sin, so he helped me get a ring so that I could bring myself into the kingdom of heaven. And he helped out with that. I bought
The
it.
kingdom of heaven put up steel gates for Dan. Like the kingdom of heaven said, we
Look.
are no longer going to allow you in. Ever.
That is after.
The
Are you
kingdom-
joking?
The kingdom of heaven is never like the kingdom of heaven said.
Your
Dan
tone is
Salinger-
not allowed in heaven. It's not allowed.
They said Dan Salinger is never, ever going to be
John,
able
he
to
was a
cross through
podiatrist.
the golden gates. Ever.
The pearly gates, not the golden
It's
gate.
golden.
That's in San Francisco.
No, I didn't say the golden gate. I
You said the golden gates.
The
Right,
golden
but they're
gates.
pearly. Golden Gate is
These ones are golden. Have you ever
over
been to
by
heaven?
Marin and
I know.
San Francisco County.
I've seen heaven before.
You've seen heaven?
Not with you.
Who took you to heaven? I'm curious to know now. That's heaven to me. The golden arches, that's heaven.
That was
As,
funny.
as long as the ice cream machines work.
Spoof. You guys, spoof.
What are we spoofing? What are we spoofing?
I thought I saw the golden gates of heaven, just not with you.
Who? I'm curious.
I said
Who
spoof.
is better than me?
I said spoof.
I mean, obviously you're not that into me. I mean, so I want to know who it is.
I said spoof.
Yeah, so that's funny. That's hilarious. By the way, I've been to heaven too. Nick Bozo.
Bosa.
I like that
The
too.
golden arches, not the golden gates. McDonald's.
We're not drunks yet. We're buzzed right now. We'll be drunks in about another 45
Speak
minutes.
for
So
yourself.
hang out and watch what it's like when we are really drunk. And I think we're just going to drink on through to the 27th anniversary, right? Are we going to make it? I heard that 26 years is the toughest.
I
Or
already.
the 27th is the toughest. And that's what we're headed
Your
into.
eviction letter is going to be delivered the day of our anniversary.
Well, that's good timing. It's sweet. That's wonderful.
That's your present.
But how are you going to evict
Eviction.
me from my house? I don't
It's my
understand.
house technically. Your house.
What do you mean technically?
Your
Technically,
house. It's mine.
it's not
It's
technically.
mine.
I mean, you
My
say
name's
that
on
a
it.
lot, and we
My
have
name's on it.
video
Your
documentation.
name, I
of
took
it.
it off. I know somebody who knows somebody, and we have your name removed, so
Well,
it's my house.
You can have it. You can have it with your. We'll bring your friends back.
They can live here with me. We'll have a compound.
I mean, it's fine. Just give me a nice motorhome. I'll go do TikTok, like, van life. That would be great for me. I'll move to San Diego, get a nice van. I got friends down there. If I ever, like, to shower and stuff, and just live. We've been married
Big
for
T,
25 years.
That's my dream car is a Panamera. What color is your Panamera, Big T? What color is it?
Our house is built in '91, I think.
No, 92.
Again, I stand corrected. Yes, I'm going to live in a van down by the ocean. That was the greatest Saturday Night Live skit ever to date. Is that Down by the River with Chris Farley? Absolutely brilliant. I come to Manhattan. How you doing in Alabama, Scott? Grandpa is at Mark's.
So cute.
We get him back tomorrow.
I want a white
Ooh,
Panamera.
I like the 65 Shelby too. That's a pretty cool car. Where is Grandpa? Are you the same person asking that, or is it just 30 people have decided to ask that? Grandpa is at Mark's, which is why we're so comfortable. You know, it's very comfortable when he's here. It's not as comfortable for us.
What?
You guys enjoy it more.
Yes, but we don't.
Yeah, you guys enjoy it because you get to see
Hi,
Grandpa,
Chris
but
Farley.
it's very stressful for us. Chris Farley was amazing. You know, Chris Farley and Jim Belushi. What is it about like a few extra? Maybe I should put on some weight.
And look,
Those guys are terrifically funny.
January's the
Terrifically
second
funny.
fiddle. Go Vols.
66
JT
T-Bird? Is there
Hustler,
such thing
what's
as a
up?
66 T-Bird?
Are we
Or is that a
smooching?
56
We
T-Bird?
don't smooch.
We don't smooch.
We
Not,
don't
we might kiss on our anniversary. Probably
Maybe.
not.
Do we have to do tongue? You want a tongue on our anniversary?
I don't even remember what you taste like. Jordan.
Jordan?
No, you don't taste like Jordan. Someone asked Jordan or LeBron.
Oh.
How you doing in Hawaii? Aloha.
Do we consider moving to
Ohana.
another state? I will be wherever my children are.
Your children are going to be in California next to their dad. What are you talking about? I mean, I don't know what you think your connection. You got your children. Jennifer's becoming a lawyer. She's not going to talk to you. She's not going to be Andrew. Hannah will just do nothing but analyze you. I don't understand where this laugh's coming from. I guess that's a good, whatever she's drinking, I'm going to have to switch to
Because you
that.
said my kids are going to be next to me wherever I.
Why is that funny? I mean, you think you got them, you manipulate them while they're
And
young.
that was funny.
But now that they're adults and
That's
they know
funny.
the truth,
That's funny.
they know dad's always
That's
there for
funny.
them. Like when there's a real problem, I come to dad.
Oh, Okay.
When there's a real problem,
Okay.
I come to dad.
Easy, Dan.
I'm serious. They know. They're growing up.
Easy.
Do you dispute that? Jennifer, she's starting to kiss up. She brought me a Father's Day present. Did you see that?
Because she wants you to pay for her law school.
Well, then she's kissing up to the wrong parent.
Exactly.
She is kissing up to the wrong parent. Because I paid for my own law school, by the way. I did it. So what the frick?
Comedy
I
Club
did it.
Monster. No, he never says I'm sorry.
Me?
Ever.
You don't even know the meaning of sorry. You don't know the meaning. You are.
It's not
Hey.
too late to say I'm sorry.
Can you say hippo?
I'm not going to even go
Crit.
there with you.
You-
Talking to you.
Own your shit.
Talking to you is like talking to, well, I can't say who on this channel,
Who?
but like talking to somebody is like a fucking brick wall. There's a sociopathic way in which you
I'm a
cannot
sociopath?
absorb information.
I am now. That's it.
I
I've
think
been
I've
called
decided.
a
Well,
sociopath.
either that or narcissistic. I don't
Now,
know
what was
which
your
one it
what
is.
was your undergraduate training? Was it
Development.
psychology? Oh,
Which
We're
is
gonna- let's bring
psychology.
Hannah into this.
By the way,
Hannah is now
you
qualified
are,
to
by the
diagnose
way, you are
this.
you fit in my 0
I've
to
got
18.
antisocial personality disorder, sociopathic antisocial personality disorder with a little bit of
narcissism
narcissistic
and
tendency.
sociopathic tendencies.
Well, I'm already sociopathic. How can I be sociopathic with sociopathic tendencies? I don't know how we do that, but
Do
and
what?
I don't even think you know what those words mean.
Okay.
What does sociopathic
We've
mean?
just been involved with a sociopath for the last year and a half. So
That's
really?
true. That's true. A sociopathic narcissist.
Exactly.
With sociopathic narcissistic personality disorder. Right? I mean,
Quite similar.
I
There's some
diagnosed it
similarities.
myself. Because, I did do like I took a 3-week class in legal psychology, so that makes me an expert.
And literally, you fit, and almost everybody fits within my 0 birth to 18 years of age in the child development studies.
0 birth to 18?
Birth to 18.
Okay.
That was my studies.
That was your studies. Child development.
And you somehow fit within that. age
I'm still a
frame.
child. Maybe that's something to do with my childhood.
Hey, Christine. what's
My
up?
thoughts on Chris Paul of the Warriors is I'm really unsure about that
Good
and
evening,
skeptical.
Lexi.
I need to man up. What the hell are you
You
talking
do
about?
need to man up. I agree. Man up, bitch.
Man up for what?
Everything.
What are you talking about?
It's
I'm
never,
right here facing the
It's
music.
never too late
I'm
to
facing
say
the
I'm
music.
sorry and to join in the ownership of your shit that you never own.
I tell my dad he has memory loss. I don't use the word dementia. I use the word memory loss. Yes, I can spot untruthful clients.
She annoys me, but yet you are here, ADHD queen.
Thank you, JP. Somebody, you have a fan that says, I like, and there you have it. And there you have it.
Hey, Danielle. Hi, Danielle. Shut the front door. Your dad's name was Daniel, and that's where your name came from? Danielle, that's a cool name. Fist bump.
It is a cool name. It's a French name, I believe.
Daniel.
It's a biblical name. It's my name, just girlized.
Minor. Hi, Fiona. Oh.
I need to say, I'm sorry for being an
Yeah,
ass.
That's good.
I can
That's
do
a
that.
good major.
You know,
Good night,
I'm
Martina.
sorry for being an ass. Can I have a kiss? Seriously, I'm dead serious here. I want to put this all behind us. I'm serious. What are you doing over there with fish lips? Here, my neck hurts. Can you just give me a little bit of extension? There you go.
You backed away. I just had you notice that he backed away.
I didn't
My
back
gosh.
away because you came at me like a snake.
You backed away on that, just so you know. Yes, I go to Sky River all the time. He doesn't go, I go.
I don't gamble
I
because
gamble because I gamble.
it's a waste of money.
It's a total waste of money.
It's absolute waste of money.
Absolute waste of money.
She gambles away her Gucci purses.
I do.
That's what she does.
I do.
I would definitely take that gambling money and rather buy a purse, but
I
you'd
want
rather put
both.
it in like a
Yeah,
machine,
I want both.
the Wolves or
I
something.
want the Gucci and the gambling.
She's drinking some kind of new drink. I'm drinking it's a Japanese beer.
Leslie, I'm always there. Typically every other Thursday with my neighbor. What the hell? You wiped it off. Christine tattled on you and said
Because you
wiped it
licked
off.
my nose.
I did not lick your
You
nose.
did. I moved
No.
my head and your
No.
tongue went up my nose. I hope you enjoy the taste of booger.
No, I love it.
Well, I can give you some more. I could blow my nose into a Kleenex and you could suck it down like a snail or something. Like
You did,
call it
Stacy?
escargot.
Oh my gosh,
You really
that's so.
can't tell the
I
difference
gamble.
between booger
I gamble and I love it. Taste of losing money. I like to gamble and I love it. The taste of my next 20. Put in the machine with high hopes and wishes
You
of.
realize that there
making
now are more people on the
money.
YouTube than the TikTok? Hey, TikTok, start tapping because I don't want
I like to gamble and I love it.
TikTok, can you do me a favor? We have a competition going on here, and she's got more people on YouTube.
It's a jackpot.
We have like 1,100, and she's got 1,300 on her YouTube. Can you do me a favor and tap the hell out of the phone because we cannot lose to Danielle and YouTube. We
Dog is
need
doing
to
good. She's
TikTok.
right
We
here.
need to stand. All you TikTok people, tap to tap to tap tap tap. We need to beat her down. Oh, and she's smiling. Look at that. She's enjoying it. She loves the fact that she has more people on her channel than mine. She loves that. I need help, TikTok. All they can do is like over there on YouTube. You should tell them to like, and it'll bring even more
I
people.
like it. I love
Actually, no, it
the
brings-
thought of winning. I like to gamble and I love it. Taste of the
Joe Montana would be my quarterback
possibilities.
without question. Sam, thank you. That was it's one of my favorite
Cheers.
writings ever, and that's also my favorite song by my nephew, and
Y'all-
Nick Meadows, who goes by James Bond because
James
he's an
Bond. I haven't
English
seen him in a
bloke.
while. Oh, you can rewind him?
He put that together. He
Highly-
edited that from our videos, and it was amazing. He did a great
Tracy.
job.
That's fine. Y'all come over on my side. My side's better.
No, I say if you can tap more, tap, because she's actually increasing her numbers on YouTube. So please tap to tap to tap tap tap. This is seriously competitive. We're going to be tonight. She's going to be laughing at me like I had more people on my YouTube channel where I have.
Moonlighting. Oh my
I've got like 8 followers, and you have 1 million on TikTok, and then I beat you. That's what's going to happen tonight. So
Can't
if
lose
you have
to TikTok
any,
people.
if you want, yeah, you've got to tap for me. You've got to tap. I can't go down like that.
Go down in a blaze and glory.
Horse, I'll answer on Mahomes in about 10 years. Mahomes has lost some big games
No
and he has not shown up in some big games. Montana,
Hey,
every big game he showed up. It didn't
everybody
matter.
on
He was
YouTube,
there
hit the like
from the
button.
beginning, from the
hit
very
the like
beginning.
button. We're not losing to Dan. Hit the
Please,
like button.
please tap to tap,
Hit
tap,
the
tap,
like
tap
button.
over here.
Hit the
Tap
like button.
to tap to tap, tap,
Hit the
tap.
like button.
Tap to tap. We need to beat
Hit the
YouTube
like
down, and we need to beat
button.
Danielle down.
We
We've been
don't.
married for 25 years. We're going on 26, and I believe that's coming up this Thursday, which is the 13th, which is our anniversary. We're going to be 26 years. Can you believe it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe it.
I
That
don't.
means, okay, so in 26 years, we've had sex 3 times.
3 times.
Yeah, and we have 3 kids to show for it.
Exactly. I was.
Maybe
for-
I'm going to get lucky on this, you know. Not only that, but yeah, I mean, it's really unfair.
Coda, Baxter, stop looking. Yeah, 3 kids. 3 kids.
Truck
3 times
57,
sex.
Grandpa comes back tomorrow.
Were you supposed to have sex more than just 3 times, or are you supposed to have sex? I thought we were only supposed to
Well, I
have
had
sex.
sex a lot of times, but only 3 times with you.
With your hand.
Well,
You're pretty calloused. Because I know you don't do hard work around the house, so it's got to be.
I
for that.
use Dove, you know, that oil that you know when you wash your hands, so for that very reason, so that there's no calluses. What's that soap that you use? Palm olive. I use palm olive.
No, they don't make palm olive anymore.
34 years, no kids. That means you're still working on that.
YouTube is winning. Thanks, Kim.
Robin, that's amazing. That is amazing. I mean,
15, Robin?
but
Holy
she's been married
shiznits.
42 years. That is, you
I
know,
agree.
a
Yeah, I
long
agree.
time.
Hello, guys.
And you could really. That means you are.
Oh, AP,
You're
you're
my
so
age.
sweet.
You've been married 42 years. That's incredible.
26 years though.
We met in jail.
Yes, Megan. I will put the wedding picture on Patreon. I call it.
Thanks for the
Patreon.
poem, love.
Patreon.
I
will.
very much appreciate
Hey,
that.
Ann, how are you? I was married 17 years. Enough was enough.
I'm with you.
Sylvia,
I'm with you.
what
I'm
did
just
you ask?
sticking
I
it
didn't
out
see.
because I need some help taking care of Grandpa. If it wasn't for Grandpa, I mean, I'd be in Hawaii. I mean, be laying on the beach.
Hi, Christy. Where you been?
Burnaby, Canada. Is that where those baskets are made? Burnaby? Are those Burnaby baskets?
Hi,
Oh, those
Chloe.
are Burberry. I'm sorry.
You do, Chloe. You do, Chloe. Alzheimer's and dementia are different.
Alzheimer's is a form
Cindy, I
of
like
dementia. Dementia is like a broad category for all issues cognitively related and for cognitive impairment. And dementia is one subset of that. Lewy body is another. There are other different, frontal lobe. There's different. There's TBI dementia. There's
Rich.
early onset.
Stop
There's
it.
all sorts of different things under the umbrella of dementia.
Did you see what Rich said?
No, Rick.
Rich, he
No.
gave us $1.99. He
What did he
said,
say?
all my kids are floating down the river on a tissue.
Rich, I've sent billions, literally billions of kids. I flushed them down the toilet, or just threw them on the floor, from the bed. Just throw them on the floor, and that's where they sit all night, and they just suffer a horrible death, dying right there in my shirt on the floor. That's what happens. It doesn't. I mean, don't worry. How many kids can you support anyway, right? It gets tough,
I can't.
Have I struggled with addiction?
Jeff, I am looking at, yes.
I mean, have I struggled?
Yes. Yes.
I mean,
You
I think
struggle
I
with
did real
addiction.
well with it. I know addiction quite well, but I don't. I'm
But
not.
I think
I'm not,
during the throes of addiction, you're struggling through it.
I mean,
So yes.
I didn't have any problem quitting anything that I enjoyed. Different things that I enjoyed throughout the years, including, medicinal stuff,
Guys, keep laughing.
gambling, those kinds of things. I have no problem quitting. So I don't know
Hi, Eugene.
technically
Thank you.
where addiction, but certainly impulsive and
Oh,
just
good
not
job.
giving a shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you.
I hope there's no link between Lipitor and dementia.
Does my family visit? Oh,
Kels,
not enough.
there are some new
Not enough.
medications. If you're at the beginning stages, you need to see your doctor because there are medications that can help that right
Thanks,
now.
Pat.
They're making new great strides every day.
The latest Alzheimer drugs, well, it'll benefit a lot of people, I think.
This is Sapporo beer.
Happy wife, happy life. It should be. He doesn't believe in that theory.
It's bullshit. happy wife means happy wife. What?
Let's go, Big T. Let's go, Big T.
What are you talking about?
Big T wants to take us to the casino.
Why do you keep bringing up the casino?
Because Big T does. He gambles all the time.
I mean, I've gambled. I've given my share of gambling.
I like winning too, Big T. I do too.
Everybody likes winning.
But he won $3,000 the other day.
Again, you know, I hit a jackpot on a machine. That doesn't mean that I'm going to win. I'm the one that pull, but
Tracy wants to ask a question about donations.
yes, Tracy. Can I ask about donations? You can ask. There's Neil Kaufman.
Uh-oh.
I know he's been around.
Well, he's been
Sometimes.
he's been ixnayed on TikTok.
Uh-oh.
What did Neil say? Remind me, guys, because Neil gets a little feisty.
But he's a good guy, right?
I don't know.
We don't know anything
Questionable.
about it.
I mean, he was for a while, and
He
then
sticks around a lot.
and then
so.
he became angry. Something happened along the way, I think.
Some people do become angry.
Who do
That
I
happens to
contact my
everybody.
employees going to match my donations I made? Alzheimer's? The Alzheimer's?
Yeah, you would contact if you email me, and I will put you
Oh, no,
in
Jessica.
touch with
Oh, no.
my contact at the American Alzheimer's Association. So they can. That's awesome, by the way. Thank you so much for that.
I think we had another friend of ours too, who did that too. Their worker was that Kim? Kim?
I don't know.
Mary, we have done that recently of how old
Grandpa
he thinks he
thinks
is. One day, sometimes he thinks he's in his 50s.
Sometimes he thinks he's in his 40s. Sometimes he thinks he's in his 70s. So.
And just recently, he thought he was in his 50s when my friends were here.
Patty Duke, isn't
Isn't
that
that
like
crazy?
Reagan's daughter or something?
Y'all keep hitting the likes. We're doing
I'm
good
watching
on
the
YouTube.
new treatments very closely. They're not for latter stage dementia at this point. They're for
Yeah,
early
I love
stage.
caps,
but
y'all.
I'm watching
I
those
love
very
caps.
closely.
I love caps. Don't worry about writing in caps.
Derek, that's awesome. At 19, that is just way to go, man. I know Patty Duke is an actor, but I thought she was Patty Duke or Daisy Duke. I know Daisy Duke, like from, the Dukes, like, what was that? Dukes of Hazzard? I remember that. But Patty Duke, I thought maybe she was related to,
Did Patty Duke die?
I think she was related to Reagan somehow or something about that. I'm easy, I'm okay. Patty Duke Austin. Thanks, Pearl. Patty Davis. Is she related to Betty Davis? She's got Betty Davis eyes. There you go. Where's Dad? Dan, where's Dad? If he's not here, there's only one other place that he could be, assuming everything's okay,
Yeah, did you
and
buy
that's where he is. He's with
805s?
Mark. What?
Did you buy 805s?
No.
Huh?
No, I don't buy 805.
Well, where's that 12?
Her son played Rudy? Really? Like Joe Montana's Rudy at Notre Dame? I enjoyed that movie. I still enjoy it. How you doing in Glasgow? Hey, Pearl. Counting Crows? Really? Lika, where are the Counting Crows playing? I've seen them a couple times. One of my favorite bands.
Hampshire.
Oh.
Lika wants us to go with Steve. She doesn't want to go see Counting Crows. So it's this weekend. So can we fly to New Hampshire and go with Steve? Look, you're wearing a New Hampshire shirt.
I would go see the Counting Crows.
I told Lika she needs to take video.
Thanks. I did watch the Golden Girls. Who hasn't watched the Golden Girls?
Rick
Betty-
fell asleep to the Golden Girls last night.
I wish Mark would do a couple of videos, but if he enjoys being in them, he doesn't like doing them. Hi, Sophia. Angela, you got the #1 gifter badge. That's got to be something good. How you doing down in San Diego? My good buddies down there.
I just uploaded a lot of videos from.
Oh, really? Jeannie, I didn't know that. Patty Duke.
I just uploaded.
That's right. Sean Austin was Rudy. Yes. Yes, I'm sorry. What?
I just uploaded like 4 videos from Grandpa's 90th birthday, and Mark's in every one of them.
Oh, good.
So if you want to see Mark, you got to join Patreon.
Is there
Sorry.
anyone else in them?
Your mom's leg,
All right. My
Andrew.
mom's leg's in it.
Andrew, and your sister, and your sister.
There you go.
So
Thanks, Bad
since
Dog.
it's a smaller platform, that's where we're going to post the family. Okay, Pearl.
Maureen Reagan is Reagan's daughter. Yeah, Maureen
I can
Reagan.
do that. I can do that. I have some pictures of me and my mommy when I was a baby.
Oh, really? Marino and Montana were raised close by. That's interesting. Michael, you should
Tracy
live with
emailed
him.
you about the donation thing.
Okay, I'll definitely get back.
It's called Patreon, Michelle.
It's like
Patreon. The link is in Dan's bio.
It took the place of our website.
It took the place of our website. Oh, Goo Goo Dolls. Oh, I love Goo Goo Dolls.
We're not leaving the talk.
We'll never leave the talk or the tube.
The talk and the tube.
We're doing both.
We want to be the talk of the tube.
Yes.
That way we combine them both.
My mom Nicole wants to know. This is good, y'all. It's Casadores margaritas in a can. It comes in a 4-pack. Who is my favorite housewife? Of what one? Of what season? I only watch
Grandpa
Beverly
is
Hills
Lenore.
and OC. So, which one? Oh, okay, Pearl. Are you on my Patreon?
Do you vapor and ride the bike? No. What does that mean? Is that talking to you? Because you're like your bike? Oh, I did not. Ronald Reagan has a daughter named Patty Davis. I knew there was some connection.
Alonzo, Patreon charges too, smart one. Yeah. So Patreon charges fees for that, and yes, the rest of it comes to us, which is pennies on the dollar. So yes, you are very right in that. We just want the couple of dollars. that we
Kylo
get.
and Mo. Who? Kyle and Mo.
Kylie, I know Kyle
Who
and Mo
are
are
they?
separated.
Who are they?
Housewives.
Who are they?
Don't worry about it.
I am losing weight. I'm okay. I'm not worried about it.
Bye, Derek.
Grandpa is counting his money over at Mark's right now.
Yeah, he's counting his money as we are counting our $5 on Patreon.
Yes. Your $5 is every $5 is going to go to buy a beer.
A beer.
A
If
beer,
that.
like at the Wrangler.
No.
Every time someone shows up, I drive to the Wrangler and I buy a beer.
On
I spend
Patreon.
it
Mhm.
on Patreon.
Mhm.
I just have them.
Hi, Roxanne, thank you.
Roxanne.
So here's the thing about Patreon.
You don't gotta put on the red light.
Patreon, they charge. It's everybody charges for Patreon. Patreon charges for creators.
Grandpa was a foot doctor.
I could have gone up in tears,
And
but
what?
we stayed at $5.
Grandpa is at Mark's, or my dad, I should say, at Mark's.
Yeah, people don't get
He was a
confused.
DPM. What?
People get confused when you say grandpa. Because
So
you don't
that-
call him dad.
Now, here's the thing about that. So the reason I do that, and the reason that
No, Grandpa
that's
doesn't
come to
take
that,
medicine.
is because
Just have-
my dad used to refer to his parents as grandma and grandpa. So to me, he'd say, "Do you want to go to grandma and grandpa's house?" Or "We're going to grandpa's house," or "We're going, grandma and grandpa are coming over." So that's the way I refer to my dad to my
Hi,
kids,
Frank.
and that's how that happened. And the
You
way the
have a
channel
child.
developed, that's kind of the way I refer to him and my kids. So oftentimes I just say that, and I got that from my
Apple.
dad.
Apple Ultra.
Debbie, our Patreon is $5.
I'll show you. Yes, Patreon charges. Patreon charges. It's not me who charges, it's Patreon. Doctor, Mark is not a doctor.
Dave, my other brother is a doctor.
Baxter, stop.
Answer question about bike and vaping. I don't know what the question is, Denise. Do I bike and vape? Do I vape? Do I vipe? I mean, what are you talking?
I have no
Is
idea.
that like you talking about like smoking like from the tobacco or whatever, and then getting on a bike?
I don't know what that means.
If you ask it differently, I'd be happy to answer it. I hope I see it when it comes around. That Debbie, that was it a week or a month? I mean,
a week or a month for what?
for Patreon?
It's a month. It's $5 a month.
$5 a month.
Hi, friend. How are you?
$5 a
girl?
week would be
Miss
more.
you. I still have 2 of your drink floaties floating around. The dogs took the rest out.
Wacky tobacco.
Ugh. I didn't.
Below
what?
deck? No, we cannot talk about below
Elle
deck.
Woods, what?
Unless you're talking about the swinger episode
Oh, yeah.
when the swingers came on
He did
the
go
boat
down my mans.
and That was pretty cool. I do not vape except for ferns, like at night, if I am for sleeping purposes.
Oh, Southern Charm. Christy, you know I love that show. When is it coming back? No pun intended. Oh yeah, that one. That was disgusting.
She lies about her period.
And
all
then
the time.
no, it's
Been
not.
doing
It's
it
about
forever.
Below Deck, dum dum.
I'm just saying, you've done it. So.
Yeah, but she lied and she was
I
on
mean,
her period.
I've
and then
never known anybody to
somebody
have a
dined
4-month
on her
period.
at the Y when
You're-
she was on her period,
Do you,
and she didn't tell him. It was very epic. And it was gross. And so he got pissed off at her the next day because everybody said, you dined at the Y. She was on her period.
what are you talking about? The boat
Below
show?
Deck, yes.
Well, I've never seen that. Honestly, it's a ridiculous show.
You saw it. You were there. You were just like, tickle my back.
I can't barely. It's hard to watch that stuff. It's hard. It's the Kardashians, the Boo Boo show.
I love the
It's
Boo Boo
hard
show.
to watch.
Hi, Jonathan.
You guys
How
watch
are you?
Boo Boo?
Mhm.
Grandpa's not here. That's
Hi,
why
Larry.
we're so
Larry's
relaxed.
Here. Larry's here.
Hey, Larry. Haven't seen you in a while.
I don't know what. Red wings.
Red Wings at night.
Who?
Oh.
January.
Oh.
Lincoln Lawyer is
oh.
stupid.
The
What
movie was alright with Matthew.
Yes, the movie, but the show is stupid.
Can you say stupid again with that accent?
Stupid.
Can you guys tap? I mean, we're losing to YouTube right now.
Ha ha.
It's embarrassing.
Ha ha.
I mean, I'm
Uh-huh.
embarrassed.
No, it's not a slush drink. Mary,
Thanks,
I have my
BB.
nugget
I
ice
appreciate
in
that.
here.
Yeah, those are all stupid.
I'll
shows, in
do
my opinion.
another. I'll do
But we need some help on.
stupid.
Can you tap the
Leah's
hell
doing
out
that on
of this thing?
purpose
It's-
because
literally,
her salad.
we cannot be behind
Salad.
Danielle with her 8 followers on YouTube.
how's
It is
that?
embarrassing, guys. TikTok, show up for TikTok.
I
Let's
love
stand up for
YouTube.
TikTok and tap.
Nordic Track.
And
Yes.
tell people to stay in. We cannot.
hi,
we simply
Jennifer.
cannot lose to YouTube.
Oh, welcome.
can't.
Hello from Ireland. Prime Days on Amazon. Okay, so I do
Tomorrow's
have a link
Tuesday.
tree. Facet injection tomorrow. Okay, so you're still struggling with back, Larry.
Thanks. I appreciate Velvet Fox. I mean, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm not entertaining enough, but
You're not.
apparently, because I mean, why? But why am I more entertaining on freaking the tube than the talk? The
It's
talk
not-
is
it's-
like my
it's-
home court. Grandpa was a podiatrist. Yeah, I mean, the talk is
Natasha,
right.
that's a good question.
I broke my nut.
Twice,
I
yeah.
popped my cherry on. If I had a cherry.
You don't have a cherry.
Are you sure?
Well, I don't think so. Spoof.
Can you have cherries in different places?
Michael.
Right? I mean, it's not like an actual cherry. It's just defining.
Cindy, Mark actually has Grandpa's checkbook. So the checkbook is really at Mark's.
It really is.
Seriously.
His mail really goes to Mark's. So if he has bills, that's where his checkbook
Everything goes
is.
there.
Yeah,
Promise.
we don't deal with any of Grandpa's money. We don't want to deal with it. Mark gets to deal with all the fun stuff, all the money, all the bills, all that stuff.
The phone.
We just care for Grandpa.
The phone.
Beer, definitely chicken plucker. By the way, you know what?
Chicken
you guys see
plucker.
that Marine that had a 14-year-old girl in his barracks? Did you guys hear about that in Camp Pendleton? Some 14-year-old ran away and a Marine took her, and she was in for like 4 days in the
I love
barracks.
cherry too.
And the reason that your chicken thing reminded me because that guy's gonna get. Anyone know what the big chicken dinner is in the military? The big chicken dinner. Anybody
No,
know what that is?
I don't know what
Well,
the
let's
big chicken
give them a second to see if they respond. I know you don't know. That guy's gonna get the big chicken dinner. And the odd thing, Estro, the one time I see it, it's you complaining about not answering. Had you asked the question instead of complaining about not answering, I would have tried to answer the question. There's a lot of shit going by here, and it's really hard to catch your particular questions sometimes. I'm
Dan's
getting
getting spicy.
spicy.
I love when Dan attacks because he doesn't do that very
Who
often.
do I attack? All right, so if you don't, anybody else know what a big chicken dinner is?
Ugh, Michael, don't start. No, I'm still waiting.
I mean, you guys have heard the
Getting
saying.
discharged, death.
Maddie's on the right track. Maddie's on the right track. Bad conduct discharge. That's right. Absolutely. These are military families. The chicken dinner means you are dishonorably discharged. You're out. You don't get any benefits. None of that crap.
I manage
Marcus,
the money in our
I'm
home.
sorry about that,
I
man.
have all the money. Dan hands over his money.
I don't have money. I don't deal with money. I don't buy things. I'm a pauper basically.
He's a
I
pauper.
actually have to get if I want to buy something
He
like
has,
a
to
pack of
ask,
gum.
he has to ask me for
No,
money.
I have to go like collect aluminum cans or something, or bottles.
I give him
That's
nothing.
why I walk so much. I'm looking for bottles or change on the street. Sometimes I find a couple of bills.
Somebody
in
wants
the
to know
street.
if you know any immigration lawyers in California.
Hey, Zack Attack. I know a couple immigration lawyers. I mean, I loathe to recommend lawyers
On that
because
side.
I loathe to recommend anybody because
I
you
need
never
to
know how that
restrain my
relationship's
husband,
going to
too.
go.
How did we restrain our husbands in the court of law?
Well, you like if it's a domestic violence thing, the police will help you through
No,
that.
that's not what I'm talking
What
about.
are you talking about?
Demanding too much shimmy. Can we put a law against that, an order against?
You can run for office, and I mean, I'm
Take away
pretty
the
sure.
shimmy laws?
I'm pretty sure it would be unconstitutional because as Americans, we have the right to what?
Who's coming
The
through
pursuit of
It's
life,
your
liberty,
heart. Look,
and
the pursuit of happiness.
shimmy. Life, liberty, and shimmy. Oh, Joe just came in.
It's Joe. I thought it was.
I didn't know she could come
She
in through
comes
there.
in. She goes out.
Life,
She's-
liberty, and shimmy are the three things that all Americans have an absolute right to. It cannot be infringed, nothing. And there should be no complaining or denying that right. It just,
Thanks, Crystal.
I don't know what's happened.
What was
grew
the,
up
I
in-
interrupted you. What was the immigration lawyer?
I didn't say an immigration lawyer. I mean, I don't know anybody that I'm comfortable. I mean, I'm not comfortable just recommending lawyers that way because everyone has a different experience with their lawyer.
Todd, we're filthy, filthy, filthy rich.
Shimmy is
Dip,
a euphemism for
dip, dip, dip.
the act, or like
just cleaned the car.
penetration. Yeah, come on, it's all right.
Come on, get it?
That's what shimmy is. You can't really say it on TikTok. My wife is hot. This is a filter. She's, if you saw her in real life, have you ever been on there without the filter?
Mm-mm.
Man,
Nope.
I'm telling you right now, it's nothing
I'm
like
very
what you
thank
see here. I don't know what's happening in America. Would I quit my day job for
Sucks,
TikTok?
Michael. He already has. Yes,
Yes, TikTok is my life now.
life.
I have devoted my entire life to actually YouTube. I'm gonna say you take TikTok, I'll take YouTube. How are you're doing better than me? Look at that. I mean, it's incredible. It's incredible that there are actually more people. There's 300 more people on YouTube right now than there are on TikTok. I'm really disappointed in
No,
TikTok.
there's not. That's likes.
Oh,
So you're. Oh, bye, Jeff. Have a good night.
oh yeah, you've dipped.
I dipped.
All right, we're winning again. You can take a break with your fingers because we're winning again. Barely. Don't get complacent. But how you doing in Ethiopia?
Vienna, I haven't done it yet.
What? We haven't done what?
I haven't done the genetic testing.
Danielle did go to college,
And I graduated.
and I wrote her papers.
I have a diploma. Christy, I feel like YouTube is easier. It's an easier platform. It's nicer.
Can I use the restroom?
Yes. Good night. Good night, Rich. Thank you for the fun. The fun.
Our kids are 23, 21,
Nope.
and 18. 24, 22, and 18?
Yes.
Time flies, so that's not my fault. They just had another birthday since I remembered.
I love that, Danny. We've had a lot of that tonight, actually. Dad's Dan, Danielle's, what's my name? That's okay, Louisa. We like you here. It is easier. My degree was in child development. It was perfect for what I do now. Talk to TikTok and YouTube. Hello from Rhode Island. Yeah. Derek, did you hear that? Can I go potty? Because I tell him what he can and cannot do here. Oh, Lydia, I like that. Where is Ethiopia on here? Dan is waving to an Ethiopian. What? Somebody said hello from Ethiopia. Hello from Philly. Oh, I like Joan Rivers. Anybody remember Joan Rivers? Good night, Ashy. Grandpa's on works. Yep.
Celebrate good times, come on. Everything gonna be all right. Hi, Joe. Yes, my Joe.
Can I ship your feet?
Oh, Big T, are you Big T on TikTok? Then you gotta join me on TikTok too, so we can message, and then I can like you. Hi Giselle, comment ça va? Bonsoir. The carpet cleaner, no, he's not.
I could dance right now. I
He
mean,
talks
I
way
could
too
skip too.
Dan is my father.
Joan Rivers.
I love
Leslie,
Joan Rivers.
you want to know something? A guy I went to school with, John Endicott, married Joan Rivers' daughter, Melissa Rivers, and they have a kid together. John Endicott was a guy I partied
Tina,
with
I can't
all through high school. Good guy, great athlete, and he married Melissa Rivers. And my best friend got
Zero
banned
minutes.
from Melissa Rivers' house because he stole a bottle of tequila at one of their parties back when he was at UCLA. It
No,
was like
Jamie.
a long time ago, but yeah.
I know, Jamie. Do you know what I'm watching?
So we got a Rivers collection
You know what I'm watching on Hulu right now,
I've never
besides the
been to Spain.
Kardashians, is Happy Beginnings or something like that? Something like that.
Really, Shauna? Then you might know you might know John. That's awesome. You should text me and see if they know each. See if you know him.
Andrew.
Hey, Andrew is just. I mean, what the frick? I don't know what Melissa's doing right now. I know that they have like their own show on the red carpet for a while, and that she's like super freaking rich, like in the hundreds of millions because of her online shopping stuff. And so Melissa inherited all that.
Are
John,
you
my
Big T?
buddy, I don't know how he's doing, but obviously his kid's going to do quite well. You'll have to ask her. I think it was San Diego State University. Very possible. Very possible.
Ed doesn't really argue too much, so we don't really have that. Where are you going?
Enjoy all the House Guys from Hell were
And then we'll do-
spoofs. They were all jokes. We're going to try and do more of that. I hope you enjoyed it.
And then
They
we'll
wanna
soak
see
your
Grandpa,
ass.
is it Mark's?
Do you guys? Everybody wants to know if you want to see his poison. He wants to know if you guys want to see his poison ivy. It's really bad.
I mean, you can't say, do you want to see it? It's not like it's a
Well, I'll
swastika
show-
or
I'll-
something.
Well, because they may not. Okay.
Everybody wants to see it. They're not going to say, no, I don't want to see it.
Okay. Well, I'll
Amen.
show.
I love your haircut, dude.
No, he looks good in red. Okay, YouTube. taking-
Oh,
YouTube.
with
Lady
YouTube.
This is YouTube.
I mean, those feet are like twice as swollen. I mean,
This-
look at that.
Bring it back. Bring your
Are
foot
those
back.
really your legs?
Look. That's it.
You should be a lineman in the NFL.
Let me show.
No, I'm not.
Feet.
I'd be a long snapper.
A long
I'm built
You
to
see
be a
that?
long snapper.
Any coaches in the NFL? Look at those legs, man. Look at those legs.
Look at
He
the
could
poison
definitely
ivy.
long snap.
I can.
And hopefully
see that?
West Coast coaches too. So
Did you see that?
yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Let's see.
The back is the worst. Turn
It's
around,
bad.
Andrew.
Can you see that shit?
Turn around.
That's the worst Lula trick.
That's freaking bad, man. It's
What?
bad. That's bad stuff. Oh man.
Everybody, oh my god.
By the way, he's also looking for a girlfriend. So anybody out there interested? That should like heal up in the next like 3 or 4 years. So that shouldn't be a problem for too long.
Yeah. Yeah, he's allergic.
He's
Uh-huh.
allergic. He must get that from his mom because I don't even get poison ivy.
Probably because you've never even been close to it.
Dude, I hiked for like how many miles?
Yeah.
Remember when I hiked
You hike on the
everywhere?
road. That's where you hike.
I
hiked,
did, Amanda.
I hike
had the
everywhere.
soap.
It's not
That
a
that
nice
was
soap.
My body is just so. Look, you're just kidding.
yeah. It's the first time.
My
he's
body
had
is
it.
so tough that it's
Yeah.
immune.
It's horrible.
Don't
Did you guys see that? No, no, no.
don't be touching me right
Yeah,
now.
and he's
Have you
it's,
seen
yeah.
the top of your head?
Look.
Yes,
so
I see
bad.
the top.
Look
of
at
it.
that
I
one
see
in the
it
back.
quite well because there's no hair up there to hide it.
Coda, no. Coda wants to lick it
Yeah,
to
it's something like that.
heal it.
That's my
Yeah.
JoJo.
How bad is
That's
that?
my Joe.
I'm sure
not
it
bad.
slides.
Yeah, it's that bad.
Cat is camera shot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's got. some
Laura,
stuff.
that's awesome. Andrew is 18. I'm sure he doesn't.
Joe,
22?
that's poison ivy. Yeah, poison ivy. He's on prednisone.
Where'd you get the poison oak, Andrew?
Sacramento River.
Sacramento River.
Yeah, bad, huh?
So, Andrew, you got some interest. There's a 19-year-old girl there, a 22-year-old girl. I mean, that's Andrew. Dude, we're gonna get you set up with this social media stuff, dude. I mean, you should be so. Your parents are gonna set you up, dude. I mean, this is better than Tinder.
Actually, we always do a live with Grandpa when we have him, but we don't put it on him. If he comes, he comes.
My mom lives in the same town. She's around a lot. She's actually in and around a lot of videos you see. She does not want to be on camera, so her voice is on camera quite often, but she just does not want to be on camera. But she's around. She's here, and I speak to her more than I speak to my dad. Actually,
It's bad.
Justin, I don't know. I mean, he could be looking for a boyfriend. He has not come out to me. And he's had a girlfriend, so I assumed that he is straight, but you never know. Kelly, right. Just when I was 18, I would have liked any girl, anyway, anyhow. I mean, I don't care how she came to me.
Ed was not.
I'd be
No,
all.
Ed was
Oh,
not.
we're way better
Where's
than
my
Tim.
wallet?
Who's Andrew? He's
In
back.
the-
Andrew, amen. Amen. You want to come say what you're
No,
looking
he's
for in a girl?
leaving.
All right. What he's looking for in a girl
Oh,
is
Sarah, I'm sorry.
a heartbeat, and he's good with it.
Stop it.
No, seriously, I'm good with a heartbeat. I mean, I'm with you. Criminal law, J-Well.
This is from our good friend Chris.
From
in
Chris,
New
thank you.
Hampshire.
And that's where the County Crows are playing. Adam Duritz, if you happen to be one of the 1,000 people watching, or the 8 people watching over on YouTube, please text me, because we actually know each other. You probably don't remember, but I did meet you. You spit on me. I was sitting
You
right
spit
below
on
you
me.
as you were singing. You were spitting through all the damn songs.
Thank you, CC.
I don't know what you were on, but we didn't mind
I do
it.
believe
We did not
he
mind
looks
it.
really good in red. I really
And
do.
with the new haircut, he's looking
We
pretty
did
good.
kiss. We kissed earlier.
You want to kiss again?
No.
No. Nope. Once is enough for tonight. Our anniversary's on Thursday. Maybe we'll.
Maybe we'll have it.
Should we do a live on Thursday?
Should we do a live for
Anniversary
our
live?
anniversary?
Grandpa will be here.
He will.
He will be here.
This is the
What?
Casadores. What?
I finished my 2 beers. I can't. Man, and it's a fun night. I wish I could do more, but I'm trying to keep this skinny, because
When are we gonna go golf soon?
we can golf tomorrow if you want. I have an 8 o'clock. After that,
Andrew, are you gonna?
are you working tomorrow?
Yes.
Well, then we can't golf tomorrow.
We have to do that for
After work.
Oh, that's awesome, Sunshine. Tell your dad happy birthday.
99? Wow.
Next year's the big one.
They want to know if that golfing is in the budget that you put me on.
It's past my bedtime. I did not put you on a budget. I
You
just
did
said
put me on a
don't spend more than we bring in. That's not a budget.
Tell your kids that.
You tell my kids
No,
that.
you
I'm happy to
tell
tell
my
my
kids
Andrew,
that.
Oh,
you're cut off. So you're cut off completely.
I can't handle myself.
Except for what's in the college account, you're cut off.
He's not even using his college account.
Okay, well he's cut
His
off.
his
I just
sisters-
told him.
I'll be using it, maybe.
Look, no, you can't use it. Look at.
I'll get a wedding photo.
Because I'm
Um,
Chico.
Where's our wedding photo?
Now you're going to college?
Where's our yeah? He's gonna
I know, the budget.
He wants to go to Chico.
Lika, look.
Little cross and Chico.
Is this acceptable? Lika, look. Baxter, I'm sorry. He's on the table. He has no manners.
I was going to show the wedding picture. That's me and Danielle. That's the day we got married. Can you believe that
Look
shit?
how cute I was.
Oh, and I had hair and everything.
A little
Look at that.
hair. I mean, I wouldn't go far with I had hair.
Good.
You should have heard her tone that day.
Shut the front door.
It was hot that day. It was hot as hell. I remember that picture. Yeah.
Damn, it's
What
hot.
club are you using for
Shit.
140 euros?
Is this okay? Is this okay?
I'll tell you, when you can beat me in golf.
I got a
when
cat
you
on
beat
the
me in
table
golf, I'll take you
and
out
a dog
to
on
eat.
the table.
I'll take you out to eat at Ruth Chris.
Is that?
I'll take you out to eat. If you can beat me in golf, I'll take you out
Is
to eat
that
at Ruth
normal?
Chris.
Let me show you.
Guess what club that
Look,
smells?
dog on the table, cat on the table.
When I went
Lika,
with Joseph,
I don't know if you could come
Huh?
to my house. You're gonna
when I
die.
went with Joseph,
Sorry,
Yeah.
it's
there
not
was
normal.
a man, there was a,
It is
there was a
normal.
hole like 150 yards,
Uh-huh.
and I got my owl edge and I smashed
Yes,
it
he
on the
wears
green.
work boots.
I'm
That's
very
it.
impressed, eh? I'm very impressed. Again, I'll take you to
I
Ruth
said
Chris.
shut the front door. What's with Chris?
Without your mom. If he can beat me in golf.
Why
I'll
are
take
you
him out
sitting
for a
on my
steak.
hand? Ow.
Because your hand's on the chair.
We have a dog and a cat on the table.
What do you want me to do about it?
Give him a hug and a kiss. He wants it.
He's right here, right out of camera view. Oh God.
Baxter just almost.
Andrew.
Normal, yes. Acceptable, no.
You know,
Absolutely.
just freaking biffed it.
Baxter, show them your.
Baxter,
training.
get the hell down. I mean, look at this. What are you doing,
Kelly
Baxter?
Ray, it's not normal. Baxy likes to get on the table because it gets away from.
Actually,
Coda.
get down, get down, get down.
I'll
Come
show
on,
you. I'm
get
gonna
down.
get my drinking. Now we just scratch the table.
That's my
I'll show
grandparents'
you.
table.
I'll show you.
What are you getting?
Ow!
Can you believe that?
Ow! Shit.
What are you owling about?
I just smacked my leg on the chair.
It's ridiculous.
I scuffed skin.
Ridiculous.
Ow!
That's what I gotta put up with. Where's Dad? Grandpa is at Mark's. Thank you so much for the love. Let me put me in the middle of this right now since she's gone somewhere. We have possums all the time. They don't come through the cat door. They don't come through the dog door because we got a pig out here and we got dogs. So we don't get them coming in the house, but we do get them to eat the cat food out front. What's that?
This is what I bought.
Should I
wanted
go
to
for
try
a
it
third
tonight.
beer? Can I do a third beer? What do you guys think? A
Right
third beer?
Oh, I
Just to get through, a third beer? I don't know what will happen.
These are good. They're not too sugary.
All right, let me go.
They're not too sugary. And they don't taste sometimes the margaritas taste too sugary to me. I don't like a lot. Oh, Joe, they're not bruises. Well, they are bruises, but they're from poison ivy. Look at this. It's good. It's not too sweet. I don't like it. This is charm. Oh no, I'm good. They taste okay. They're not bad. Tequila. Two is my limit. 2. So I got this at CVS, but you can.
I got a third
But this is not bad.
I go.
I just smashed my. Look, right here. You see that? Right here. There's skin hanging. That's what I just hit. Ah! Yeah, so I got him a whole bunch of stuff today. Yeah, did you see how bad it is? I'm gonna post it tomorrow because it's so bad. There's so many people who want to see what it's like. Nobody believes it. Oh, thank you. This is my new color. I got it done yesterday, and I'm really pissed off at my people because I do like Bloody Marys, but they get me bloated. Pinot Noir. I love me some Pinot Noir. And you put a floater in it. I didn't put a floater in this though, but the first one I did. And I got a cucumber. The cucumber jalapeno 21 seeds tequila is really good. Kelly Ray, I'm 49. I have hair loss, I have wrinkles, and I have jowls. And I have foreskin neck. So y'all who says this is the turkey neck, I have now renamed this as foreskin neck. So pretty
You have
soon,
foreskin?
the foreskin neck. So
Get
pretty
a
soon,
circumcision.
yeah, on my neck. So pretty soon, you guys, the foreskin on my neck will be able to cover my face. So when I want to hide and look incognito, I can do that. And nobody will know who I look. Look at that. So we chop it off for our boys, and then later in life we get it as a form of punishment. I don't know. Foreskin. This is foreskin. So when people say, "Oh yeah, your neck is old," just say, "I just grew my son's foreskin."
You took my share?
Yes. Well, I got up close.
Can I move?
Oh, you're awful. How you show in public?
How
I
do
don't
I-
know. I don't know what that means.
How do I get over here?
How do I show my foreskin in public? Because this is part of my skin and I can't do anything with it. Unlike the male species, we can't chop it off. I mean, I guess we could, but
Can you?
do they have neck lifts?
You want me to sit over here?
Go ahead.
So you just took my share.
Stop. Do neck yoga.
I know
Does
how
that
to
work?
Oh, thank you.
I'll do that for you.
Yeah, because I don't know how to get in the damn
I
frame
gotta
over
pee
there.
anyway.
I see she's left. All right. He's flapping. He's flapping. Flapping. Oh, I'm beautiful. Oh, Danielle. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. Chemical peel neck injection. I heard all about Yolanda. I heard all about the 14-year-old on the base down there. We were talking about it earlier. That the guy who caught her is in military custody, and he's going to get the big chicken dinner, which we've discovered is a dishonorable discharge from the military, and then probably be, I don't know what happened, but probably be prosecuted by the local county district attorney down there. Thanks, Mitch. I'm glad that we're not awful. Can you help with neck flap? Can I help with neck flap? I got it. So if we call it a waddle. I got a little waddle. We don't use the pool nearly as often as we should. How you doing in Wyoming? Over there on the tube. Thank you for the glasses, Miss Beatty. The pool is warm now. It's not too bad. I was in it the other day. I am not a district attorney. I started out with the LA district attorney's office, but I am not a district attorney currently. Grandpa's doing just fine. How you doing in Minnesota? And Pennsylvania. How you doing from Oregon? I feel young, Cynthia. Sometimes I feel freaking old.
You feel young?
Both Danielle's parents have passed.
Yes.
And when she was young, so that was a really rough
In my 30s.
period. She was in her 30s. Grandpa is a lot of people's heroes now, which is really awesome. My mom is my hero. My dad would be my second hero. How you doing up in Lake Tahoe? Thanks, Tracy. I appreciate that. Do we have an Olympic-sized pool? No, quite the opposite.
We have a
We have
sports
like a
pool.
postage stamp pool. You can walk pretty much. It's like 6 feet deep in the center.
So if you're 4'11",
It's
you
like
can't
a
walk
sports
through it,
pool
but-
where you play volleyball and stuff. That kind of thing. Even though we never did play volleyball in the pool, we did play basketball for
We
a
did
few
play
years.
basketball. We
But
did.
no, we've really underutilized that
Shit, where's
particular
my
part of the
glasses?
house. And Miss Jerry, my dad's at Mark's. He'll be back tomorrow. He'll be here for our Wednesday live, and if we do a Thursday live, because our anniversary is Thursday,
We'll celebrate with you
we're
guys.
married 10 years, 26
10 years.
years on Thursday. 26 years.
26 years.
Can you believe 26 freaking years? Where did it go? Remember the beginning
No.
when you had different guys coming up the stairs?
Mhm.
What was that guy's name that came to see you when I was in LA?
I have not tanned my bum yet. I haven't had time.
Would you do that?
Yes, it's a thing. We were.
I would totally love to go
So,
to a nude beach. Would you go to a
no,
nude beach?
No, it's not.
Would you go?
No,
would you
I
go
would
to
not.
a nude beach?
I would not.
How about that nudist resort right
I
over
would
there?
not. I just said no.
It's not a beach. It's
No
a
means
resort.
no.
Why are you embarrassed?
I don't want to be naked in front of people.
All right.
What the hell?
There's no cameras.
I don't care.
You guys want to see her naked? What? Somebody, I'm sending a picture of you in bikini to somebody.
You're not sending a picture of a bikini.
Oh,
picture.
I am.
No.
He donated, I promise.
No.
Yes.
No.
It's a bikini picture. You put them all over Facebook. It's not a big deal.
No. I
Well,
don't.
I
when
already
have
agreed.
I done it?
I already agreed.
When have I posted? What?
You give me a headache.
You
You
are
give
a
me
headache.
No. It's just a bikini
We will
picture.
do. Okay. How about this? All right. Listen. So
Congratulations
you
on
guys,
16.
we will go on Thursday for our anniversary.
Yes.
You guys have questions for us that we have to answer for one another.
Oh, that's a good idea. Like,
So
yeah, you
write-
can ask me anything about Danielle, and we have to answer honestly
So write your questions for Thursday
about us.
about
our
ask
marriage.
Danielle, blah 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 blah, about Dan, and vice versa, and let's see if we can answer them about one
Courtney,
another.
it's a sports pool. It's a smaller pool. The newlywed game, right?
a
But
great
after
idea.
26 years. She's
Let's
never
do
skinny
it.
dipped once, Athena. I've
No.
asked, many times, and she's never done it.
What do you guys
She's a
think?
complete and total prude. It's ridiculous.
Do you think you guys could do that? So write your questions. See if you can stump either one of us.
Who's your favorite kid?
We can't answer that.
Well, you said we'd answer everything.
No, we don't have a favorite kid.
Her favorite kid is me.
Dan will be lost.
I am her favorite kid.
That's probably.
I totally would skinny dip.
Dan
Laura, I'd
loves-
skim it right now. I'd immediately go out there if she would do it. But I know it's awesome. It shows other things like oral and things like that. But unfortunately, what? What are you breathing about? I'm saying there's a lot of great things that you did not willing to do.
No.
Yes, skinny dip, then shimmy, or shimmy, right there. I mean, I dated girls that were so much more fun. In my,
Everyone was 100. Shit. In
What?
New Beach. That would be like.
we don't want to go to where everyone's 100. I mean, I don't even know how, if you're 100, how you even walk down to the new beach.
Right. Lika, I don't think so. We went to San Francisco.
We went to Reno.
We did not go to Reno.
That's where we went.
Jesus. Lika, I don't know why you brought that up.
I mean, she doesn't even remember where
We
we
went
for
to
our
San
honeymoon.
Francisco.
Yes, we did. The night of our wedding. And then we drove
We
to
stayed
Reno.
2 nights there with Lauren Ray.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did. We have. I don't even know if we're.
No, we didn't. Call Laura and ask her. She'd tell you. That's ridiculous. I've never cheated on her. I don't know if she's ever cheated on me.
I was like a bunny.
I don't
rabbit.
use the blue
No.
pill, but I've taken them in the
He's
past.
had the blue pill, and
But
it's not
wh-
something I like.
Right. I mean, I took the blue pill and then I got nothing. So it was like a big giant joke on me. There I am, ready to go, all night, nothing.
It was
She got angry at me or something. I don't know. I must have said something. The love tank wasn't full, whatever it was. And then after that, I think I had like 3 blue pills that I bought, and then they just
for
expired.
like $400.
Whatever they were, it was for a good night, and you ruined that.
He spent
You ruined the blue
$400.
pill. The blue pill experience. Grandpa is, I don't know where he is.
3 hours of misery. Because what happens? One
4
explosion.
hours.
Fuck.
Because I remember thinking,
I
fuck,
love
5 more
that.
minutes, and I got to go to
That's
the
where I
fucking
got it
hospital.
from, Lisa.
And then it got better.
He tried the blue pill.
I think I must have taken care of myself or something before I had to go to the hospital.
He had to do it a lot because it wouldn't go
But,
down.
right, well, it went because it's made for doing something, and then when you get angry or whatever it was that night, whatever I did that night, and so the blue pills didn't work for us.
No, they were horrible.
What do you mean they were horrible?
It was horrible. It was like the never-ending fuck. I mean, not that, but Jesus. It was, it was never-ending.
I mean, I appreciate the analogy. I mean, I don't have the legion of grandeur. I've never compared myself to Jesus once before, but I guess if the
One
if the
time.
name fits.
I only want it one time. I don't want it multiple times back to back. Don't take a blue pill. Ever. Ever. And it
Blue
doesn't go
pill.
away. It just stays.
Talking about blue pill.
What the hell do you do with that?
Well, I mean, don't you remember when I was like 20? That's the way it was.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. It's still like
I
that.
don't remember. It's still like that.
And it hurts. It's still like that. You're supposed to.
It hurts.
We do not want him sunning his bum because the testicles.
We're
produce-
talking. It hurts. So we're talking about what's the size, the condom size that hurts? Macho, or what's it called? Major. What's the? There's a size. Small, medium, and what?
Extra large.
No, it's like I don't
Ribbed.
know what it is.
Ribbed.
But that's what it is.
Lambskin.
Let's Magnum.
Magnum.
That's it. Thank you. Magnum PI.
I've had a Magnum one time. And he also is Magnum. I told you guys about that. He was Magnum in his pockets and his wallet now. He wasn't Magnum in his wallet then. but
Well,
now
he married somebody else, so
He did.
yeah, there
I
you go.
chose wrong.
That's right.
Damn it.
You got screwed
I got
twice.
Literally.
Yeah. Now you got to deal with mini, and you have to deal with the budget.
No money.
You have a mini budget,
I have a mini and a budget.
not mini. I wouldn't say mini.
You said it.
I said it, but it's
You
not really
said a
mini.
mini.
It's not mini.
It's
I swear to God, no, it's not. I mean, I could prove it, but
I'm gonna.
It's not micro.
It's not micro. It's a step up from micro. It's a
it's
mini.
not a mini or an innie. It is a normal,
It's
normal plus, I would
it's-
say.
It's,
And it's got a good, it's got kind of a girthy feel to
it's the
it,
tip of the tip. It's fine. It's a waste. Any more than that.
It's not about the size,
It's the wiggle of the worm. That's it.
the motion of the ocean. I mean, seriously. Somebody came on and said it, and they're all, look, your 2 inches is just fine. It's, if you know how to use it, it's fine.
All you
When
need
I
is
take a
just
blue
to-
pill, it might be 2.5 inches.
Expand.
I think it.
Expand.
I thought about going in and getting a, you know, like a boob job, but they don't really have it. So whatever.
Tiny Abort, leave. He has a stubby. I mean, a stubby would be nice because it's
I
stubby.
have a blunt or a stubby. This is not funny. I mean, this is funny, but too many people are not they're gonna take it seriously.
Spoof.
Do not take anything we say seriously. Any potential women out there when she dies, this is just fun. All right? It's just fun.
I don't want a pencil rod. I do not want a pretzel rod.
Who wants a pencil?
Nobody.
I've never seen a pencil.
A micro mini is not fun. No bueno. Salsa de Biel.
I don't know about that. Like if you had a micro mini and you just kind of grinded it the right area, it would probably be pretty good.
No,
You don't think so?
no. I've had a micro mini.
Can you get pregnant with a micro mini? Or is it just like spit
Well,
it out over the lady?
I had a micro mini and he has 4 kids, so obviously it works.
Do they look like him?
I don't know.
How do you know he has 4 kids?
Because
You're talking about Ryan.
No, that's not his name.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I know the name of the other person too, that like the Maxi Micro or the Maxi Magnum, or whatever the
Magnum.
fuck he is.
Magnum.
How was he cute?
Yeah,
Was he smart?
he's very smart.
What was the rest of his body like?
Nice.
What is it now?
He was a soccer player.
What was his name?
I'm not saying it.
Okay.
You know it.
I don't remember it right now.
You do.
I do?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I think about it every night. I think about snuffing them out, right?
Snuffing?
No.
Oh.
You don't talk about that stuff anyway. Why don't you invite them over? Do they live around here?
Yes.
Is his wife cute?
Sausalito.
Is his wife cute? How many kids does he have?
Not excuse me.
How many kids?
1.
Oh, only one.
And he's a soccer player.
Only one kid.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty. I mean, that's almost like an undisturbed vagangag. I mean, because you really get fucked up like on the second and third kid.
What's a vagangang?
You know what it is.
What's a vagangang?
Oh, that's, you know, that thing between your legs.
A vagangang?
A vagangang. What do you want me to call it on TikTok?
What's a vagangang?
All right, it's a what's the medical term? It's the area of your body, like at the top of your legs. In the back, you have one ingress, egress, and in the front, you have a second ingress, egress. And that's the second is what I'm talking about. The ingress, the egress. Ingress, egress. In and out, in and out, in and out. It's called a crotch. Yes, it's a crotch. That's better.
The
Factory
cookie?
area.
The cookie? The snail?
I don't know. Are people, they're not following us right now. And this is getting a bit personal, by the way. You're picking up some real insecurities that could bleed over into the live and ruin it. What's this guy's name again? Remind me.
The tunnel of love.
Now, he's rich.
Very.
Does he have 1 million subscribers on freaking TikTok?
No.
No, he does not.
But he invented a pill.
The blue pill?
Nope.
Did he need the blue pill?
Nope.
Maybe he needs it.
Maybe he does.
Who wants that?
Not me. There are people who want the blue pill. Not me.
Are they all blue? I mean, don't they have like a pink pill too?
Well, what's Cialis? Cialis isn't blue.
I don't know. It's white.
Yeah, so thanks,
I
Sherry.
don't know why they call it the blue pill or why they even made it blue.
Why is it blue?
She ruined his virginity.
I did. I took it.
Did you?
I took it.
He was a virgin.
He was.
Really?
I took it from him. Try having that conversation. I was like this, and his wife was sitting next to him, and I couldn't even look at him in the eye because I felt so guilty.
So you saw him at your reunion?
Yes, I told you that.
I don't remember you telling me
I
that.
told you that, and I told you it was weird with his wife because I was like, I couldn't look at him in the face. Because does she
What
know?
were you thinking
I
when you
took
saw
it?
him?
I was thinking, not so cute.
What? You know what? I mean, this is.
I don't want to
getting.
say that because what if he's watching?
I don't give a fuck if he's watching. If he's watching, call me up. What's his name?
I'm not going to.
Doug?
No,
What's his name?
not.
Just give me the first initial. Pete?
No.
Say it again. B?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Bob? Bill?
Billy.
Billy?
Billy.
Bullshit.
Billy Bob.
What's his name?
Billy
Seriously.
Bob. Billy Bob.
What's the
Thornton.
real
I'm
name?
not gonna say it.
B.
B.
Bart?
Yeah, I
Ben?
get
Brian? Billy?
that. Brutus.
Brutus. Yeah, I'm sure his name is Brutus. Brett. Brett. I do believe the name is Brett. Am I wrong? I believe that's right. Brett. Thank you for saying that. That's his name. Freaking Brett. Brett with the big. Brett with his big one.
With a big bonus.
With a big bone. And he's rich.
And he's rich.
What a crock of shit. Those things should be mutually exclusive. Beckham. Yeah. That's fine. Beckham is fine because Beckham comes with Hottie Spice or whatever the hell her name is. It's Brett is the name. I do remember the name. And just let's talk about how big is it? I'm just can you articulate a little bit or
It was
give your
girthy
viewers a little
and
bit?
big.
Girthy and big.
So he had both. He has the whole package.
Okay. All right, guys. I'm out of here, man. I'm done. Bullshit. Baxi, it's okay. You come with me.
Baxi, you're fine. I love you no matter what. He's big. His wallet's big and his Brutus. No, he's not mad. It's spoof. He doesn't get mad.
I'm a little
Spoof.
mad.
No, you're not.
A little.
Why?
I'm not mad, but
You're not mad.
a little bit. I'm going to think about it later. The big and girthy.
It wasn't ouch. It was nice.
It was what?
It was nice. Somebody said ouch. I said no.
No, there would be no ouch with her. We're talking about.
This was pre-kids, dum-dum.
Oh, yeah. I mean, now you could fit the Empire State Building up there. It's not really. There's not really any ouch available today. I'm a little, because, I mean, what a crock of shit. What?
You could have had the bank account too. The other part I can't help with. That's genetics.
All right, you know what? Maybe we can just, we're 26 years, maybe we should see what else is out there.
Let's do it.
Because I'm sure there's a lot of big,
Wallets,
that's all you care about now is the wallet, right? You don't care about the other.
big pockets,
Big pockets to accommodate what?
my big.
Your
Nothing.
Yes, she said hello to him. She was sitting at the table with his wife and him, looking at his wife, going, "Man, you're kind of small. I don't know how you."
Mary, what's a Magnum? Never had. It's been a long time.
I'm sure that Brett can buy you a lot of Gucci
He
bags.
could.
I'm sure he could.
He lives in Sausalito.
Yes. So maybe he'll sell his house and buy you 10 or 12 bags.
Ugh, 100.
User, thank you
It's
so
coming
much.
up again. We're getting another.
I
Halloween
love
day.
it. What?
Little D.
Little D? What? LDBC. 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 We're in the LDBC community, which is the little Doc, big Clint, community. Clint. What? I can't say the word.
Oh,
Yes.
good night, Kim.
LDBC. Little, big. Clint Eastwood. Thank you, Dara. That's quite accurate.
FB.
Maybe Brett will be here on Thursday.
Poor Brett. Brett, I'm sorry.
You know he's watching too, right?
No, he's
Of course
not.
he's watching.
He's a nerd.
He's watching.
He's a nerd.
Brett, I know you're watching, dude.
He's
And I know you're thinking about it. And you're going, fuck.
I missed
I
out.
fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this woman.
He's saying that right now.
I know he is. He's right. You fucked up, Brett. You fucked up.
And I fucked up.
You could have had it. We were split up. We were going together before Brett, and then we split up for a year because I was the first person that Danielle had ever fallen in love with. And so we needed to break up for a year before we could ever see if we could, make it, because
Hi, Christian.
she had to experience other people, right? And that was me at the time. And then for that year, it was a rough year for me. It was a rough year.
Cisco kids, sorry, we're working hazards. That's all right.
She orders me the male elongator.
We
Is
tried
there
that.
such a thing?
We tried the pump at one point, but
It was nice.
It
I
did
enjoyed
not
it.
pump it up.
What did it do? It just made it all red and shiny. Yes, it was prior to our marriage. It was prior to our moving in together, actually. Yes. I should have said big, red, and shiny, not just red and shiny. It was big, like bulging, red. It was pulsating. It was pulsating like a big fucking heart. It was incredible.
Oh Lord.
It was unbelievable.
You know, people we know watch this shit.
Well, they watch at your own risk. And Mom, if you're on here, get the frick off immediately. You should have been off a half an hour ago if
She's
you're on
out
there, Mom.
already. And poor Mark.
I know my dad's not watching, so I don't worry about that.
What about-
Mark is probably on here right now, but he ain't gonna come on and say I'm here at this point because Mark is probably redder than you guys are. You're in Audi, Boston? Big E?
I'm out. Noise.
Mark and Grandpa are looking down their pants going, well, what the fuck happened to
PS is
him?
still here. PS
PS?
is still here.
PS is, if you were still here, I appreciate it. Thank you for putting up with us.
Thank you.
She is a very,
Thank
she's
you
one of
for
our
Dan's
conservative
support.
friends,
Dan needs
and she does not like this kind of talk at all. She does not like it. But P.S. I'm glad. Thank you for sticking. You know that we're kidding you, right? It's hot over here. It's hot.
Spoof.
The kids are
My daughter.
definitely not watching at this
here's
point.
here's YouTube TikTok
I'm
is.
kicking ass with viewers at this point.
Um,
You guys are doing great.
unfortunately for poor Hannah, her friends
She's
like to
driven
watch
everybody
us.
off. You're having all the men off there going, I have no chance now. How can I compete with Brett? How the hell can I? He's got a big wallet, and not only is it big, but girthy too. I mean, some guys have everything. How is his wife cute, by the way? Be careful how you answer this because he is watching.
Abort.
So if she
So-
was cute, you just say she's cute.
My poor
That is,
my
I
poor
feel
daughter
really bad for you.
Hannah, her friends watch and they send her screenshots of us. So I feel, Hannah, I love you. Just know that.
Which kids do that?
Hannah's friends.
Which ones? So I can say hi.
I don't know. They all do.
Hannah's friends.
Sorry. Not sorry.
I know he was a one child, so he probably petered out. I mean, he may not be able to get it up anymore. Who knows? When they're that big, you know, it's tough to get
That's
blood circulation down
That's
there.
not true.
Seriously.
No.
Oh, have you ever seen like a big giant one on Pornhub? I mean, they don't. If they show the same crap over and over, because it's hard to keep. Your heart's got to work hard, and a lot of those big dudes have heart attacks during the course of the act. Because imagine how
Oh, Pearl.
fast your
Yeah,
heart has to
I've
be
never had one
to
that
keep
hurt
something
that bad.
big, you know,
I have friends.
full that full of blood. I mean, your brain's losing out on a lot of oxygen as you're trying to keep that unit going. So you don't really want one that big, or you're at risk of having a stroke every time you do it because all the blood's going somewhere else.
Yeah, but don't men want to go out that way?
I'm ready to go out in a hail of white powder and prostitutes. That'd be fun. I'm kidding about the prostitute part, but
Just the prostitutes. Everything else is right on cue. Dan likes to ski.
I like to ski. Absolutely like to ski. I gotta pee though. All right, I gotta pee.
Can you go?
I can go.
Oh Lord.
I'm gonna pop a blue. I think I have a couple of those extra blue pills.
I think he has one that's like 4 years old. He's still keeping it.
Have, but
Is
what's
it?
the point?
Does the potency like diminish over time? Where is the blood going? I honestly, I just would rather have the wallet, not anything else. I do have friends who have husbands that are way too endowed and they don't like it. It's like just the tip of the tip. That's it. Yeah. Why are you yelling at me? Oh, you're hungry. I know. She's hungry. Ooh. Um. What? Don't yell at me. She's gonna bark at me again.
Oh, move, Coco, Coco, Coco,
Oh
Coco.
no, full moon.
Quit trying to move it. Get out of my way. Oh boy.
Well, she's hungry, so she's yelling at me.
All right, she's yelling at you.
The Cokes.
Are
No, she's
you-
not. She's actually saying, "Mom, I'm hungry."
Are you good? All right, we are at the 2-hour point right now. Should we call it a night and then save the rest for Wednesday and because we have an extra one this night. We have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday night if we're going to get on our anniversary. That's Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
We have to get on for it. We can't do anything else.
All right, so
Without a break.
it is. Have we been on for 2 hours
I
yet?
don't know. It's 115 minutes.
150 minutes. So at 120 minutes, we're at 2 hours. But that's on yours. So, all right. So, all right. We'll stay. We'll stay.
I'm gonna pee and feed the dogs.
She's got to pee. Did you say poop?
I gotta pee and feed the dogs.
All right. She's gonna pee and feed the dogs. Couple more minutes. Thank you so much. I don't know what we have going on Friday, but we have Grandpa on Friday, so we'll definitely be on here. Ahmad, yeah, I'll definitely. I've done that on. I've hugged Grandpa on camera, and I'm happy to do that kind of stuff. Give Grandpa a hug or say I love you and see his reaction. I enjoy those. Those are good videos. Those are good. That's good content. I'll do. I should do more of that. I don't know what I'm giving her, Gina. Probably, honestly, she buys what she wants, right? I mean, I'll probably write her a poem, take her out to eat. She'll buy something for her anniversary. I don't care for anything. I don't need anything. I don't like anything. I'm a boring dude. Yeah, I take a blue pill. I take like a blue pill night would be for me. That would be the most incredible anniversary I could have. Like if she's all, you take the blue pill and let's go in and watch some corn and.
Dan,
What?
can't say that.
I said corn,
Okay.
and that would be like my anniversary present, just for fun, just to get back and just pretend like there's no kids, no grandpa. That would be fun for me, honestly. I'll surprise her with something. I don't know exactly what it is. I would love to watch corn, but 10 years ago, she was much more into it. Cuddles and corn, absolutely. Cuddles and corn, cream, corn cream, or cream of corn. That would be awesome. Cream of corn. I definitely lost some weight. I'm working hard on the weight, and that's been always tough for me, and I'm working on it hard. So, cut me a little slack. I'll probably go up, down, but I want to keep it down. Tie a bow on it. I mean, it would have to be. I'd have to pop a blue pill for that. So, to make it. Thanks, Jamie. I appreciate that, man. The teeth are fake, yeah. I'm not a doctor. My oldest brother is a doctor. I'm competing with Brett. I've been competing with Brett for 26 years because, right when we got back together, she told me about him and his anatomy and all that shit. And so, yeah, I've had that insecurity running through my veins. And probably, yeah, no pressure. I have her for 26 years. But the dude, not only does he have that anatomy and she liked him, I mean, she picked him when we broke up, and then he, becomes super, super successful. I didn't really hear about Brett, but I know about Brett. I asked. Sometimes it's fun. I'm sure Brett's a nice guy. My dad is fine. Mom, absolutely. I'm a criminal defense attorney is what I do. Yeah, Gina, we had to do that because she was young, and I certainly was not going to marry somebody who had never had any experience with anybody else. So that was a real conscious decision. That was one of the toughest years of my life. I could make some videos about me during that time and dating a lot of people that nobody. How you doing in Atwater? Just down south.
Oh, we passed.
That
her
was a
off.
rough year, and for the first like half of the year, I was chasing her, and sometimes it's a great story. It'll be a video or a
I know
short
what
story
Ruth
about that
is.
year, but it was a tough year.
William,
And
you're in
then
London?
at the end of that year, I
Family?
finally moved on. I finally moved on. I met somebody, and I probably would have married that person, but all of a sudden, like on New Year's Eve, it was. So I spent New Year's Eve with this new girl, and I was falling in love with this new girl. And what I didn't
like
know
that.
is she had spent a year like dodging my calls. You know, I'd call, she wouldn't answer. It was totally one-sided, and for that entire year, I mean, I was just dying. And then I met somebody, and then on New Year's Eve, like after she left, we spent the entire night together downstairs at my mom's house in front of the fire on New Year's Eve, just talking all night. We didn't even do it. We just talked all night long. And then the next day after she had gone home, I got this like 20-minute message from Danielle on my answering machine about how she had gone out for New Year's Eve, and she realized that you know, all the other people weren't living up to like, you know, what I had shown her, of course. And, you know, nobody matched up, not even Brett. And then, or maybe Brett dumped her, I don't know. But I had this long meeting, and then we ended up getting back together, or I would have been married to Jennifer
Think so.
Dorsey. She was at college. She was in college in Boston, and she went back to college. It was halfway through her senior year. Had that been a year later, I don't know what would happen. But she left for college, and then Danielle came back and stole me away.
Sold him.
She stole me
He's mine.
with my micro mini.
Your micro mini.
My micro mini.
Your micro mini.
I don't really have a micro mini, but
He's hi, Pam.
it's a good story. We got some good stories
Hi,
yet to
Els,
go.
we
You
miss
guys have
you.
not heard anything yet. Larry's not going to college. She actually married somebody, and then had a couple
no,
kids,
William.
and got divorced.
She did?
Yeah, my mom said
No.
that she spoke with her mom some years later, and they said she kind of regretted not pursuing that she went a different direction than me.
I have brothers.
My brother Dave is a converted anesthesiologist. He became a pain doc,
Thanks,
had a
Ellen.
pain clinic for many years, and he is retired. He is since retired. He's 10 years older than me. What is the Sober October? I don't know, but it sounds like a good idea.
Sober October.
The Sober October.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh.
I didn't know. But are we ready to jump off at this point?
We're ready.
Because, you know, what more can we say tonight that's be entertaining?
I'm sorry.
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for spending time with us. Please check out, if you haven't
Oh.
followed and liked.
Uh-oh. Hannah and Alex. That's your daughter and Alex, her roommate. Hi, Alex. Hi, Hannah.
Hannah, I'm sorry, but I apologize for whatever was said. Everything about Brett is correct. I hope that Justin is not too offended. But you guys, it has been fun. And if you have not checked out the videos today, please go check them out. If you haven't checked out our series with the girls about...
And I will be on Mrs. D. Cell NorCal
She'll
3
be on
tomorrow
tomorrow.
morning and YouTube
She does her
for
thing
my
every day.
run and my motivational stuff.
Her motivational stuff.
William, we miss you. So,
You guys?
not tomorrow night, but Wednesday, Thursday, Friday night.
Yeah, you guys have a great
Love
night.
ya. Thank you.
I don't know how to. Thank you guys for watching.
See you
Appreciate
later.
it.
William, stay safe.
My tubers,
Stay safe.
you guys all stay safe out there.
Love ya.
Thank you for everything.